Stand up! New York Knicks fans. Knicks coming in at 3-3. Missed their last game. I kind of wish I got to call that. It was one of the signature wins of the year, probably. They beat Indiana in Indiana after beating the Milwaukee Bucks. After they fell to Toronto, the last game I called on New Year's Eve. But the Knicks are off to a decent start so far. Much better start than I could have suspected. At 3-3, they got a good Atlanta Hawks team coming in. They're 4-2. Obviously, they're led by Trae Young. You've got DeAndre Hunter. They've got some good players on that team. Collins, Danilo Gallinari, the former Knick, is on that squad as well. And we'll see what the Knicks got. R.J. Barrett came out. He had a nice bounce-back performance last game. Probably his second-best game of the year. And hopefully the New York Knicks can get a win here. Get to over 500, get to 4-3, and get this team headed in the right direction. Maybe the New York Knicks surprise some people under first-year head coach Tom Thibodeau, who I am a huge fan of. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for popping in the stream. What's going on, Chris Leon? What's going on, Aiden? Thanks for being here. What's going on, Ariane? What's going on, General? Fly Eagles TV. What's going on, man? Thank you for popping in the stream. I see Knicks in here. I see Waterflies in here. I got a $5 parlay on the Knicks. Have to win under 223 points. The Hawks score a lot of points, so I don't know what they're doing this year, but they're known for scoring a lot of points. Knicks haven't been scoring a ton, though, so maybe it will go under. If the Knicks are going to win, it probably will be under, because I don't see the Knicks going out there and scoring 115, 120 points and winning very many basketball games. That's just not their style. So hopefully you win your bet, man. What's going on, McCain, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Jeremy? What's going on, Joseph? Waterfly says Knicks will start losing on a regular basis when they hit 10 wins. I hope not, Waterfly. Hopefully they give us a surprise this year. I'm not expecting anything crazy. I'm hoping for them to compete, late into the season, maybe give us an 8 seed. But just improve off of last year and show that this is a desirable destination for potential free agents in the following season. There's Mitch Robinson on Saturday. He had 16 points, 9 rebounds. One of my favorite players on this team. Score prediction, Christian. I don't want to sound like a homer. I've picked the Knicks the first 2 times I've done it. Atlanta's home. They should win. But you know what? I'm going to be a homer. I'm going to pick the Knicks again. I got the Knicks by 3. I'll go the Knicks by, I'll say 97, 94 Knicks. 103, 100 Knicks. We'll go 103, 100 Knicks. What's going on, Joseph, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, KP? I hope we keep Patrick Graham. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Patrick Graham tomorrow. I'll definitely have a video up on that. I was going to have one before I went live, but I just didn't have enough time. But, yeah, I obviously heard the news about Patrick Graham and the New York Jets. May go live tomorrow. May do a Q&A tomorrow with the Giants. Haven't decided yet. Just kind of recapping the season, talking about the offseason. But I'll be sure to have a video up on Patrick Graham tomorrow and everything with that. What's going on, Raptor Gaming, man? Yes, Tane, a good prediction. I appreciate it, man. Polar Bear Pete in the chat. Taco, he says, hey, Chris, you see the video I sent you on Instagram? Yes, I commented on it twice. You know what? I agree with everything that Joe Judge had to say. There's nothing Joe Judge had to say that I disagree with. So I'm completely on board with it. Grant, please stay. I think he's going to stay, but we'll see. Man Cave says Patrick Graham is the GOAT. I love Patrick Graham. I hope he comes back, but there's no telling. He did a great job this year as our defensive coordinator. We'll see at the end of the year. Did you hear Joe Judge on the Eagles? Yes. Yeah, I was just talking about that. He's spot on. Everything that he said, he was spot on. It's embarrassing. They're an embarrassment to the NFL. They're embarrassing to the NFC East. Everything he said was spot on. Your New York Knicks. What's going on, Giddy Ovincracy? They're showing Trae Young, who's one of the most explosive players in basketball. He's averaging 28 points, 45% from the field, 36% from three-point, 8.3 assists, 4.5 rebounds. One of my favorite players to watch in the league. And R.J. Barrett coming off probably his second-best game this year, but he's been, outside of the 2 great games he's had, he's been really bad. So hopefully he can build off of it. He had 25 points on 8 of 15, shooting 4 or 5 from 3. He's very hit or miss. He's very streaky like a lot of players in the NBA when they first enter the league. What's going on, Nona, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Joseph? Rumors that the Eagles can lose draft picks. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. I don't know if they're going to be able to prove that that's actually what they were doing. Obviously, everybody knows that's what they were doing, but let's see what we got here. Stand up, Knicks fans. What's going on, Mario Benjamin in the chat? Change the national bird of this country, otherwise I'll be Yeah, Benjamin. Gideon says, Chris, thoughts on Emmanuel Quickly development upset. I like Quickly. I'm not going to get too carried away. I know Knicks fans get super excited with their rookies, and they'll say that they're going to be the next coming of, the greatest thing ever, but, people said Knox was going to be Durant. I'm not going to say that. I think he could be a contributor. I think he'd be a good player, good shooter, and definitely a guy that can help us on this basketball team. I don't know if he's going to be anything in terms of a starter, at least this year, but I do think he could be a valuable player on this team. Do we keep Dalvin Tomlinson or Leonard Williams? Right now, if you ask me, first off, I got to find out if Dave Gettleman's coming back, and we'll get that answer probably tomorrow, and or the day after. If he's coming back, I think Leonard Williams is coming back. And if Leonard Williams is coming back, I don't know if Dalvin Tomlinson is. So, but we'll get. Yeah, I do think Leo's coming back if Dave is back, and all signs point to that Dave will be back. So, there's your answer. I'm leaning Leonard Williams will be back. Let's see what we got here. How do you slow down Trae Young? He's hard. Not easy. Not easy. Not easy. Double team. Not easy. The guy's a walking bucket. Let's see what we got here. Jets asked to interview Patrick. I know. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to have a video tomorrow. I didn't have time before the Knicks game. I'm trying to do more of these. If people keep coming and people are interested, I like calling the games. So we'll see. We'll see what the turnout is, and if people keep showing up, I'll keep doing them. But if I had time, I would have done the video. But I'm gonna have a video tomorrow on Patrick Graham. Let's see. Will you stream the playoffs? If you do, what game will you stream? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream. I'm definitely gonna stream the playoffs, the NFL playoffs. I'm definitely gonna stream the NFL playoffs. I don't know what games yet. I haven't looked at the schedule yet. We'll see. We'll see. I got to look at the schedule to determine which games I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to be doing some playoff games. Absolutely. There's no way I'm doing all three each day. I'd be dead, but I'll be doing some wild card games. What's going on, K-Vavo, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Found you guys hiding over here. What's going on, Gil, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. The classic jacket never ages, MH says. Jaden says, we need to abuse Trae by driving to the basket and putting him in foul trouble. Yeah. Please stream the Titans and Ravens. That's a really good game. I probably will do that game. Like I said, I got to look at the schedule. The AFC has the better games. The AFC has the better games. By the way, anybody that is a fan of Bobby Skinner, I don't know if it's going to be on his channel or mine. I got to talk to him. But we're doing a hour podcast in the morning tomorrow. Maybe a 45, 50. We're going to start doing a show where it's kind of broad sports. It's not just Giants. But we're going to start doing a show twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. In the morning. I think it's at 11 a.m. So we're going to be alternating channels. I think he's starting his own channel. So be on the lookout for that. Stream Washington, get beat by... See, I'm not going to even bother with the Washington game. What's going on, Mike Morgan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. I'm not even going to bother with the Washington game. Yeah, I'm going to tell you why. That game's going to be a blowout. Like, I don't want to stream that game. Like, I'll sit back. I'll watch it on my TV. I'll enjoy them getting killed. I can't see Washington keeping that within single digits. Tampa Bay's going to blow them out. If I'm going to call a playoff game, I want it to be a good one. So that's one I will not be doing. After watching Washington play last night, I don't see how they keep it close against Tampa Bay. And I think they're going to get destroyed. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Simple Man Radio Hot Dog says, yeah. Chris, read my comment, Nick DeWick says. Let me see. He said it was on your channel. Okay, it's on my channel. Okay, I wasn't sure. Should we give up on Sam Darnold, Roberto Mendez says. At this point, and I'm a Darnold fan, I think you should. I think you should because he's entering the fourth year of his contract. He hasn't shown any sign of progression, and that's not all his fault. You guys have failed him. But I said the same thing about Daniel Jones with the Giants. That's how you know I'm not a hypocrite. If Daniel Jones does not show significant progression in his third year, I'd look to move on too, especially if I was in the situation you guys are in. You guys are picking second overall. You're going to have a new head coach. He's probably going to want his quarterback. I do think the Jets will move on from Sam Darnold. I could be wrong, and you definitely could trade down. You definitely could draft Sewell. But in the end, I do think you'll be taking a quarterback, and I think you'll be taking Justin Fields. Hey, Chris, my man, hoping the Knicks step up. What's going on, Lou, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Don't give up on Darnold and trade back to a team who wants a quarterback. Well, Nick, that might be the route that they take. I wouldn't say that's necessarily the wrong move, but you're gambling a little bit because you don't know when you're going to be picking again at the top of the draft. Darnold's entering the last year of his rookie contract before you then have to extend him on the fifth-year option and then potentially give him a second contract. So you're gambling a little bit. You got an opportunity here to take a top-tier quarterback prospect and reset the rookie clock. What's going on there, Ray West, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Sexy Tina, you are the best. What's going on, Stealth Raven, man? Any good tight ends in the draft? Oh, there's plenty. There's plenty. There's two or three really good ones. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when we do the off-season talk. Hey, Chris, living in Rhode Island, you will be my only access to the Knicks. Well, Jeff, I'm going to do my best. Starting lineup tonight, you got Reggie Bullock, you got Julius Randle, you got Mitchell Robinson, you got R.J. Barrett, and you got Elfrid Payton. For the Hawks, you got DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella, Cam Reddish, and Trae Young. Cam Reddish, of course, was R.J. Barrett's college teammate while at Duke. A part of that big three with Zion Williamson. I think they were like 3 of the top 4 or 5 recruits in all of basketball played together at Duke. I don't think they won a national championship, if I remember correctly. I think they got knocked out maybe in the Elite Eight. But a ton of talent on that team. Now you got the 2 former Duke Blue Devils going at it in their second years. We're getting ready to tip here. Knicks Hawks. And the Knicks are going to win the tip there in the white uniform. Hawks coming out in the black. And Elfrid Payton's going to set up the offense. Gives to, I got to get it down, Mitch Robinson at the top of the key. Mitch will give to, back to Elfrid Payton. Looks for Barrett. Barrett with it. 25 feet from the hoop. Guarded by Young. Dribbles with the left around to pick. Stops, pops. Nice floater by Barrett. Building off that game from two nights ago. Gets off to a good start here. 2-0 Knicks. By the way, I forgot to post the scoreboard. Let me get that up there. Completely forgot. I'll update that while I can. But it's 2-0 Knicks. 11:26 to go. Here's Hunter with the crossover dribble. Little pump fake. Gets into the lane. Doesn't get the roll. Randall's going to grab the rebound for the Knicks. And here they come. Stunning, gunning. Here's Payton. Payton backs his man down. Little crossover dribble. Layup. No good. Rebound. Mitch. Put back. No good. How do you miss that? He's a foot away from the hoop, and he doesn't get it to go. Here comes Trae Young for the Atlanta Hawks. Crossover dribble, step back, fakes the 3. Swings it around the perimeter to Hunter. Hunter gets it down low to Capella. Clint Capella with the 2-handed throwdown. We're all tied up at 2 apiece. 10:54 to go here in the first quarter. Payton's going to bring it up for the Knicks as they cross the timeline. 18 on the shot clock. He's going to give to Mitch. Mitch with it from 20 feet out. They're giving him that jump shot. Gives to Bullock. Bullock swings to Randall. Randall, 8 feet away from the basket. Backs him down with the lefty dribble. Little hook shot in the lane. Good. Knicks double him up. 4-2. 10:34 to go here in the first quarter. And here comes Trae Young. Trae Young guarded by Barrett. Dribbles with the right. Double team there. Spins out of it. Gives to Collins at the top. 3 is good. 5-4 Atlanta. Atlanta's going to put up points. Their defense isn't good. I went to the Knicks-Atlanta game last year, opening day, and it was a very high-scoring affair. Here's Payton. Crossover dribble. He's going to work around a screen there by Mitch. Gets into the paint. And the floater's good. So the offenses look great so far for the Knicks. 6-5 in this back-and-forth battle. 10:05 to go here in the first. Here's Trae Young into the paint. And they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure if it was in the act. We'll see. Let me change the scoreboard. 6-5 Knicks. And he's going to be shooting 2. So Atlanta's probably going to go up by 1 here. Trae Young, obviously a very good free throw shooter. Let's see what we got here. Great announcing. Appreciate that, Supreme King, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, Ordinary Pete? Bends the knees. The first free throw is good. We're tied up at 6 apiece. The Knicks defense is a little loose off the bat. Yeah, it's a back-and-forth battle, man. Not a lot of defense so far. Young gets the second one to go. 7-6, Atlanta. So far as we go back and forth. Knicks are going to set up the offense. Here's Trae Young. On the road in Atlanta, dribbling with the right, works around a screen there from Barrett, double teamed in the corner, swings to Randall. Randall from the elbow, 3. No good off the front rim, rebound Capella. Here comes Trae Young, 9:49 to go here in the first, 7-6 Hawks. Young, lefty dribble, picks it up, swings it around to the top of the key to Hunter. Collins to Hunter, dribbles with the left, back to Young. Young with it, dribbling with the left, double team there. Picks it up, looks for Capella, will swing it to Hunter at the top. 6 on the shot clock, Hunter, lefty dribble, and blocked by Mitch. You know Mitch is great at those blocks there from the three-point line, and he gets it there. 9:25 to go here in the first quarter. Here come the Knicks. Randall gives to Barrett. Barrett crossover dribble, running, gunning, misses a layup. Capella grabs the rebound, and Trae Young dribbles it off his foot. Knicks are going to get a jump ball. It's going to be Barrett and Young jumping up around center court. Atlanta leads 7-6, 9:13 to go here in the first quarter. Over was easy tonight, Sean says. We'll see, man. You have Knicks +7. Well, hopefully they get you. Hopefully they win outright. Mexican Giant says, let's go Knicks. Took them +7.5. I hope they win. Yeah, hopefully they get a win outright, man. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Brian Schottenheimer? Yeah, man, I'm going to... No, they didn't request to interview Jason Garrett, did they? It was Patrick Graham. Did they also do Garrett? And the Knicks will win the tip. They'll bring it up. And here's Elfrid Payton into the front court. Dribbles with the right. Picked up there by Hunter. Works around a screen. Gives to Barrett. Barrett to the hoop. Layup good. Barrett's got 4 points early on. 8-7 Knicks. 8:59 to go here in the first. Here's Hunter into the front court. Reddish, rather, into the front court. Gives to Capella. Capella back to Cam. Reddish, righty dribble, swings to Young. Young guarded there by Payton. Works around a screen by Capella into the paint. Fakes the jumper. Kicks out to Hunter. 3 from the elbow. No good. Rebound Knicks. As they bring it in 8:38 to go. Randall with it. running into the front court, gives to Payton. Payton right around the free throw line, crossover dribble into the paint, righty layup, good. Good use of the body there, 10-7, Knicks by 3, 8:27 to go here in the first quarter. Trae Young's going to set up the offense here for Atlanta. Trae Young dribbling with the left into the paint, the floater is good. No defense there, 10-9, 8:17 to go. Payton will set it up. I guess I don't know. That's what somebody said. I don't know if they got it wrong. Reggie Bullock nearly had it stripped away. Barrett comes up with it. He had it swatted away. Kicks out to Randall. Randall, a little pump fake there in the corner. Dribbles with the right into the paint. Had it stripped away. And it's going to stay here with the Knicks. 7:58 to go here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. 10-9 Knicks. Let me update that scoreboard. Well, I got an opportunity. Might have got it wrong. Might be 10-9 Hawks. I can't remember. No, 10-9 Knicks. Okay. 10-9 Knicks. 7:58 to go here in the first. Payton set the inbound from the far sideline. Looks for Randall. Randall in the corner. He's got 5 on the shot clock. Faces up the defender, Capella. Step back jumper. Oh, that's a beauty from 18. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 12-9 Knicks. 7:47 to go. Trae Young's going to set up the offense. Works around a screen. Dribbling, bibbling. 3 from straight on. No good. Tipped up in the air. Trae Young grabs the rebound. And he had it stolen away by Randall. But Randall's going to throw it out of bounds. He lost control. 7:35 to go here in the first quarter. 12-9 Knicks. Come on, man. Hawks set to inbound. They're going to make their first substitution here. I don't know if it's pronounced Hoyter. I know he's getting a lot of minutes. I looked up his box line before, but he's in the game. Number 3. Has it in the corner, guarded there by Barrett. Dribbles with the left. It's 20 on the shot clock, 7:30 to go. Top of the key, open 3, no good. Rebound, Barrett. Here comes RJ, the second-year pro, into the front court. He's going to give to Payton. Payton crossover dribble. Shaking, baking, into the paint, guarded closely. And they're going to call I don't know if it was an offense. I think it was an offensive foul. A push-off on Elfrid Payton. 7:17 to go first quarter. 12-9 Knicks. What are the odds you call a Lakers? Maybe Mike. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how many. I don't know if I'm going to do all these Knicks games because I'm going to have to be working a lot in the offseason, but I try to do them when I can. Here's Hoyter into the paint, running floater, got it. 12-11. Knicks lead by 1. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Payton's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Hawks come out in the man-to-man. Nice pass. Pull-up jumper from 17. No good off the front rim. Hawks grab the rebound. 6:51 to go here in the first quarter. Trae Young has it. Young swings it, brings it to Hunter. Hunter dribbles with the right guard closely there. Running floater from the baseline. No good. RJ Barrett's going to bring it in. 6:40 to go here in the first. Here's the Knicks. Bullock all the way to the hoop. Layup. Got the roll. 14-11 Knicks. Nice finish there by Bullock. 6:31 to go. Knicks off to a good start. Trae Young with it. Trae Young crossover dribble, works around a screen. And the alley-oop swatted away by Mitch. Mitch continues to get it done on the defensive end early on. Here's Barrett. Barrett into the front court. Picks it up, gives to Randall. Randall faces his man up. Dribbles with the right, creates contact. And the foul! He got the roll off the front rim. 16-11 Knicks. And they'll be shooting a free throw. Great start to this game for the New York Knicks, man. Let's go. What's going on, Nona, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, Whoopbach, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. We could beat this team. The Hawks aren't that good, Whoopbach. Yeah, I think we could beat them, man. It'd be an impressive win, though. Another win on the road. We got a commercial break, but Knicks lead 16-11. Hey, man, when are the Mets streams scheduled? Well, the Mets don't play until April, so. But I'm going to be doing a Mets podcast probably in about, 2-3 weeks. I'll probably start the Mets content. I don't know if it'll be weekly because there probably won't be enough to talk about, but it'll definitely be weekly in season. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some off-season stuff whenever there's a big signing. And, supposedly they should be going down soon. So we'll get to see what the Mets roster is going to look like. Sup, Tana? Let's go next. What's going on, Prince, man? What's going on, Benchwarmer? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. RJ's underwhelming. He's playing pretty well tonight. He's got 4 points already. Last game he was good. Giants can easily win 10 games next season easily. I agree. 10-7 is definitely achievable. It's going to come down to health. It's going to come down to what we do in the offseason, free agency and the draft. Crimson, man, what's going on, man? I'm not sure if you remember before. I see it now, so thank you for becoming a member, man. He says, did you hear Martinez said he wants to be a Giant for life? I did. And Yeah, that's promising. I think he said that he would take a pay cut to stay on with the Giants, but I'm not surprised. He seems to love it here, man. Love the culture Judge has built. Absolutely, man. Let's see what we got here. You're a Mets fan over the Yankees. Usually I see Giants, Knicks, Yankees. Yeah, I'm a Mets fan. Big Mets fan, actually. I chose the Mets. Still tight about yesterday. Will K says, yeah. Listen, man, it's over. It's done with. We won 6 games. I'm not going to cry that we missed the playoffs. It's more about the integrity and the way that Philadelphia conducted themselves. And if the New York Giants could use that to their advantage in terms of having a chip on their shoulder going into next year, I'm all for it. I think the Eagles lost the locker room. I think it was a complete embarrassment. So I'm happy where the Philadelphia Eagles are at. I think it was a mistake to do what they did. Rangers or Islanders or not, I'm not a hockey fan. Never been a hockey fan. I don't hate hockey. I watch hockey in the playoffs, but it's my 4th favorite. If I had to pick one, I'd pick the Islanders, but I don't hate the Rangers because I'm not a diehard. I pull for the New York team in the playoffs, but it's by far my least of the big 4. It's my least favorite sport. Let's see what we got here. Did you hear about the Jets wanting to interview? Yes, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. I didn't have time to make the video before this. Do I watch UFC? No. I like the way Judge handles the media, very composed. Yeah, Judge has been great for the Knicks so far. He's done a great job. We actually might end up going 11-5. And how did you find our schedule? It was all over Twitter. Number of people on my Discord gave it to me, but it was all over Twitter. If you go on Twitter and just type in Giants schedule, you may not find the visual, but you'll find insiders that type it out. That's the schedule. It's just not, they don't have the order yet. And they don't know the 17th game, but that's the schedule, and it makes sense. We know the 2 divisions we were playing ahead of time, and then you play the 2 teams where they finished in the division, the 2 NFC divisions you're not set up to play. And Randall gets the free throw to go 17-11 Knicks. Let me change that scoreboard now that I got an opportunity. Atlanta's going to bring it in the front court. 6:05 to go here in the first quarter. They're going to swing it around the corner. And an open 3 there from the elbow. Got it to go. I think that was DeAndre Hunter. 17-14, 5:56 to go here in the first quarter. Hawks have hit on a couple of threes. The Knicks defense has been mediocre to say the least so far. The offense has gotten it going. Elfrid Payton gets it down low to Randall. Randall faces man up. They're going to call a foul away from the ball. I think it's going to be on Trae Young or Hunter. It's on Hunter. 17-14. See what we got here. The next jersey I'll get will say blank the Eagles. And Randall's going to go to the line. Is this a technical? I guess it is. Randall's going to go to the line to shoot a free throw. He gets it to go. We'll take that. 18-14, and the Knicks will inbound. All right. We'll take any point we can get. But that 223, Nick, hopefully you cover it, man. But so far, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. 5:47 to go. Gets it in the Mitch there at the top. Mitch is going to swing to Bullock. Bullock swings it, brings it, gives to Randall. Randall between the legs, 8 on the shot clock. Backs him down. Back out to Bullock. Bullock dribbles with the left, picks it up, gives to Randall. Randall from 15, he's got to try it. Shot clock going. Oh! What a shot by Randall with the buzzer. 20-14. He got off right as the shot clock was expiring. Mitch grabs the rebound, and here come the Knicks up by 6. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton crossover dribble. Dribbles with the right, swings it back out. Barrett, 3! Oh, just didn't get the roll. Almost did. Capella grabs the rebound. Here come the Hawks into the front court. Herter with it. Guarded there by Bullock. Swings to the corner. Gives it to Capella. Capella, lefty dribbles. Spins. Wins. Into the paint. No good. Tip back up in the air 5 times. And the Knicks finally come up with it. Bullock grabs it. 4:55 to go here in the first. And the Knicks are going to set up the offense. Randall brings it in the front court. Closely guarded there. Gives to Bullock. Bullock guarded by Young. Dribbling, bibbling, works around a screen. Crossover dribble, gives to Randall. Randall, little pump fake, spins into the lane. Back out to Payton. Payton, reverse layup, got it! 22-14 Knicks. 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Good body control there at the rim. Here comes Trae Young. Trae Young guarded by Mitch. He's going to kick to the corner for Herter. 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Knicks. Elfrid Payton to Barrett. Barrett with the throwdown. The Knicks up by 10. 24-14. Atlanta calls a timeout. 4:18 to go here in the first. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Great start to this game by the New York Knicks. Gotta love it. What's going on, Henny God, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Did you hear what Judge said? I did. I posted on Twitter. And he's awesome. Need a Knicks hat, bro. T-Sat. Yeah, I got 2 Knicks hats. I just haven't been wearing them. But yeah, I gotta get a new Knicks hat. What's going on, Richard Man? Thanks for popping the stream. Let's go, Knicks, baby. Let's go. Lone says Barrett dunks in it. Yeah, baby. Let's go. What's going on, Shaw? What's going on, TNB? What's going on, Matthew? Max Major says, I just got my color rush Shaquan. I'm pumped. That's awesome, man. He's my favorite player in the team. What's going on, Jeremy Johnson? What's going on, Brian Schottenheimer? People are ripping Judge for his comments. Such a shame. That's a joke. When I saw Judge's comments, I just thought everybody be in agreement with it. And then I saw people saying that they were ripping him for it. I'm not surprised. Joe Judge gets ripped for everything. So I'm not surprised. Yo, what's going on, Katrick, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, Waterfly? Polar Bear, what's up, buddy? Vincent says, let's go, Knicks. Great start to the game, my man. And yeah, I'll probably do, what's going on, Andrew, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. The Knicks are not playing. They're playing right now. They're up by 10 points, buddy. What's going on, Gnome the Goat? What's up, Chris? I absolutely love what Joe Judge. Yeah, Joe Judge is the man. 20% off at Lids today. Was looking at some Giants fitted hats. Mark said, okay. I'm happy but sad because I had the game under 200. Yeah, that's not looking good right now. Under 200? Yeah, you're definitely not looking good. You never know, though. You never know. Games change, but you're not looking good. Highlight, man. Thank you so much, man, for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. He says, do you think we could get a good edge rusher in the second round, assuming we go wide receiver in the first? Yeah. Do I you want my honest opinion, Highlight? And this may change, during the offseason with the free agency and everything else. I don't think the Giants are going to draft the first round edge rusher. I never thought that. I still don't think that. That doesn't mean they're not going to draft an edge rusher. I think they will. But I think they're going to try to find somebody that fits the scheme, and they're going to look for more value at that position. That's my honest opinion at the edge rusher. I think they'll draft one. I think they'll draft one in the first 3 rounds. But I think they go wide receiver corner in the first round if I had to guess. I'm still standing by that. I'm leaning wide receiver at this point in time. But let's get the scoreboard back up. 24-14 Knicks, man. What's going on, Roberto, man? Thanks for popping the stream. Chris, thanks for calling this game. Made my night better, man. Nona, man. You got it, man. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being a great supporter. 24-14 Knicks by 10. 4:18 to go here in the first. First pick should always be best available. I agree. And in this draft, it probably will not be an edge rusher. The edge rushers are not the strength of this draft class. So I don't think we're taking an edge rusher in the first. You want to argue Quiddy Pie? Or however you pronounce his name, he's going, he's starting to creep up a little bit. Rousseau's going down due to the fact that he sat out the season. I don't think we're taking an edge rusher. And I agree and disagree with that statement at the same time. In an ideal situation, yes, it's always best available player, but you still have needs. It's the best available player matching your needs. You don't just take a player to take a player. Young's going to bring it up. And here come the Hawks into the front court. 4:12 to go here in the first quarter. Herder with it, guarded closely there by Bullock. Dribble strong with the right. Swings to the corner. Trae Young, little pump fake. He'll step up from 15. Gets the baseline jumper to go. 24-16. Trae Young is an automatic bucket. 3:57 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks are going to bring it up. Here comes Elfrid Payton. We got the Jazz on Wednesday. That'll be a 7:30 tip. That's a good team. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Lefty dribble. Looking, cooking. Little hook shot in the lane. No good. Couldn't quite get it to go. Hawks come up with the rebound. Trae Young's going to set it up. 3:38 to go here in the first. Here's Young guarded by Knox, who checked into the game. Little crossover dribble, layup, and the foul. 24-18, just like that. Trae Young gets him right back in the ball game. And they'll try a free throw here. They got a chance to cut it to 5. Do you think the Giants go after Robinson? I don't know yet. I mean, I'm sure they'll look into him. First, we got to find out if he's even a free agent. He could very well get re-signed. We don't know yet. Free throw is good. I'd like him, but you're gonna have to let other players go if you're gonna do that. Leonard Williams may not be able to come back. Here come the Knicks. Elfrid Payton brings it up. He's gonna work around a screen there by Randall, all the way to the hoop. Righty layup, no good. Tipped up in the air, and the Hawks come down with it. And I'll get to that in 1 second, LA Lou, man. Thank you so much, man. Here's Trae Young, dribbles with the right alley-oop. There's a bad alley-oop off the backboard, but they got the fortuitous bounce, and the Hawks get it to go. 24-21. 3:10 to go here in the first, and just like that, they're right back in the game. Lou says condolences to the legendary Vince Scully and the passing of his wife, Sandy, at the age of 7. Oh, wow, I didn't know that, man. Vince Scully, man, the greatest broadcaster of all time. Knicks have it. Randall attempted from 15 feet, 12 feet, gets the roll. 26-21. Did not know that. I know you're a huge Dodger fan. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Here comes Trae Young. Young with the lefty dribble. No good. Off the side, rim. Julius Randle's going to come up with the rebound. 2:41 to go. Knicks lead by 5. Randle, no-look pass. Had it stripped away. Great defense. think it was Herder or however you round it, so with the steal. And here come the Hawks. 2:34 to go. Young kicks to the corner. Good defense. Swings it to the top. Open. Three. Got it. 26-24. 2:24 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks had a 10-point lead like 3 minutes ago. Now it's squandered it to 2. And Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up. Payton dribbles with the right into the front court. Picked up there. Lefty dribbled to the hoop. Layup. Couldn't get it to go. Hawks come up with the rebound. Running, gunning. 2:09 to go. Have a fast break opportunity. Kicks out to Young. Trae Young for 3. Hawks have the lead. 27-26. Just like that. This team is electric. And Payton's going to bring it up for the Knicks. I think the Knicks are going to call a timeout. Minute 55 to go here in the first quarter. Let's change the scoreboard. 27-26 Atlanta. Unbelievable. Knicks are going to have to put up points to win this game. I think yours is a little delayed. Jeremy, I can't do anything about that. Yeah, YouTube, it always comes in a bit delayed because they got to transfer. I don't know how it works, but there's always a bit of a delay on YouTube. Put in quickly, Nick the Wick says. He wants quickly, man. Is Texas Liberty in the chat? What's going on, Texas Liberty? What's going on, man? Nick's got to give more minutes to Quickly. He may be the best player on the team. Best guard, at least. We'll see. I'm sure he's going to be coming in here soon. D1 says Nick's got to give more minutes to... I just read that. Where's the game? Watch. It's on MSG. Minute 55 to go here in the first. We'll see what the Knicks decide to do here. Knicks are better than that stat I won't agree with. Give Leo 4 for 64. That's what Buckner got from the Colts, Danny B says. If you could get Leo on a... I would even pay a little bit more than that if you could get him on 3 years. I would rather pay him more per year and keep the years shorter. So if you're telling me 4 for 64 or 3 for 54 and 18 per, I think I'd rather go for the 3 to give myself the ability to get out after 2. If he's not playing that well, I'd set the contract up that way. I'd rather keep it to 3 years instead of 4 if I could. Highlight, man, thank you very much, man. If we go corner first and edge in the second, would you be mad? No, but I think it's all dependent on free agency, Highlight. You know, if they get a wide receiver in free agency, have at it with the defense, but they definitely need to add a wide receiver. Our wide receivers just aren't good enough right now. We need to add a wide receiver. We're not going to get by with what we got next year. We have to improve that part of the football team. Look at the standings. Knicks are better. Standings, you're right, but Nets are still better. Here we go. Elfrid Payton with it. Payton's going to give to Austin Rivers, who checked into the game. Swings it to Randall. Randall backdoor pass to Bullock, and Bullock had it bounce off his chest. Minute 44 to go here in the first. Turnover Knicks. Get quickly in the game. Get quickly in the game. Here come the Hawks. They'll bring it up. Set up the offense there. Dribbles with the left. Swings it around. Gets it to Collins. Collins faces his man up. Nice spin move. Righty hook from the baseline. No good. Julius Randle bringing the rebound. Minute 27 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks trail by 1. Randle into the front court. Gives to Bullock. Bullock dribbles with the right. He'll pull up from 15. Nice jumper. 28-27. Knicks lead by 1. All right, let's go. Here come the Hawks. Hawks will bring it up. Has it at the top of the key. Herder with it. He'll try from straight on 3. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. They get it back. Collins 3. No good off the side rim. Knicks getting luckier. Hawks missing their 3s. Randle will hold in the rebound. 55 seconds to go. Here's Julius. He swings to Bullock. Bullock 3. I want to say book it one time tonight. Still haven't been able to do it. Off the side rim. 47 seconds to go. Nearly stolen away by the Knicks. Bullock dives on the floor. Collins has it. Two-handed throwdown. 29-28 Hawks. 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. See if the Knicks can close this quarter out right. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up. Here comes Payton. Dribbles with the right. Gives to Rivers. Rivers works around a screen there by Randle. Back to Payton. Payton dribbling, bibbling, double team there. Kicks back out to Randle. Randle guarded by Collins. 8 on the shot clock. Between the legs dribble. Shakes, bakes, backs, whacks, works, twerks. Gives to Rivers. Rivers 3. Book it! Knicks take a 2-point lead. A big dagger there by Austin Rivers. 31-29. 17 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And here come the Hawks into the front court. Quickly coming in. Hawks will swing it around the perimeter. They'll hold for the last shot. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Picks up the dribble. The Knicks had a foul to give, and they'll give it. 3.6 to go. And let's change the scoreboard. 31-29 Knicks. What's going on, Wooda, man? Is Wooda in here? What's going on, Wooda? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I see you, Woody. What's going on, buddy? Somebody got to clip that legendary call. Hawks look to inbound it. 3.6 to go. They get it in and nearly stolen away. The Hawks go. Oh, he missed the dunk. He missed the dunk, and Mitch blocks the rebound. Oh, Collins had a point-blank two-hand dunk, and I don't know how he missed it. He threw it off the back of the rim, and then Mitch swats another shot away. Mitch, I think, had 2 or 3 blocks in that quarter. But the Knicks have a 31-29 lead at the end of one. We'll head to quarter number 2. Let's change the quarter. But a good start here by the Knicks. They had a 10-point lead, though, at one point. So, what channel is the game on? It is on MSG. What's up, PJ, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, NFL experts? Mario says, you think we can get Jalen Waddle in the draft? Yes. Yes, I think he will be there when we... Well, there's no way of knowing right now, but if you ask me today, I would say yes. You don't know how he's going to perform in the Combine. You don't know how he's going to impress teams. But if you ask me today, this second, I would say yes. With the kiss. Nick DeWick says, Xavier McKinney says, should we trade for Hunter from the Vikings? How old is Daniel Hunter now? I don't even know. And how much is he making? I don't even know. I thought I got banned again. Oh, well, I thought Chris would like my post. I didn't see Buddha. I usually try to like everybody's post. So if I didn't get to it yet, I will. Didn't get a notification. Ligma, yeah, I figured that's what happened. Usually when I do a lot of uploads in a day, the notification won't go out for the stream a lot of times. So I got to do a better job at informing people on Instagram and stuff like that. But I appreciate you for being here, buddy. Let's see what we got here. Type 26 if you love spending your days with Chris. I appreciate that, Flickers, man. Thanks for popping in, buddy. What's going on, Jack? Maybe Terrence Marshall Jr. second round. Terrence Marshall Jr., obviously the tall wide receiver at LSU. I don't think he'll be there in the second round. Most mocks I see is going late first. Games on MSG. I have school. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Should we trade up or down? I don't want to trade up. I don't want to give up draft capital. We're not... To me, in the first round, if I'm trading up, it's generally for a quarterback. I'm not going to trade up for a wide receiver. That's just not me. That's not what I would do. I think we just stand where we are. I like where we are. I think we got a good pick. I think it worked out well. In the end, I think somebody's going to fall to us, and we're going to pay him less than we would have had we'd been picking like 5th or 6th. So I think we're in a good spot. I think a lot of quarterbacks are going to go in the first 10 picks, and I think we'll get good value where we're picking. The question is, will it be a receiver? Will it be an edge? Will it be a corner? But I think we're going to get good value where we're picking. I think we're going to get a good player that'll fill one of our needs. And here we go. Hawks going to bring it up. Knicks lead by 2, 31-29. I don't have the bench players' names down for the Hawks. I don't normally watch this team very much. But he's going to dribble with the left, splits the defenders, kicks back out. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. I think it's on Mitch. Mitch is notorious for picking up fouls. Now they're showing Austin Rivers, so maybe it's on Rivers. 11:46 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks lead by a deuce. Trade up right before the Eagles pick. I don't want to trade up to 5. You'd have to give up a lot to do that. Hawks set to inbound. 11:45 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Dribbles with the left. Step back 3. Barrett in his face. No good off the front rim. Mitchell Sky for the rebound. And here come the Knicks. Rivers will bring it up. Rivers dribbles with the left. Gives to Knox. Knox with it about 35 feet out. He's going to give to the cutter there. And there he is. Emmanuel Quickly, the rookie in the game. Dribbles with the right. Back out to Knox. Knox swings it to Quickly. Quickly little pump fake. Dribbling with the left. Floater. No good. Tips it. No good. Rebound Hawks. L.A. Lou, man, thank you very much, man. He says, if anything, trade back and pick. I agree with you. If we're going to trade, you trade down. You don't trade up. I agree with you. Knox swats it away. Hawks get it back. 31-31. 11:06 to go here in the second quarter. And what did they call? Stoppage of play here. Let me change the scoreboard. But yeah, if anything, I would trade down. I wouldn't trade up, Lou. I'm in complete agreement with you on that. 31-31. Nothing to trade up for this year. 11th is fine. Good receivers in the draft. Yeah, I would stay where we are, General. And I guess they called a technical foul. I don't know what I missed. Maybe Reddish complained to the refs. Oh, he cursed at the ref. And the Knicks made the technical foul. 32-31. Thank you for the free point there. Thank you for the free point there, jackass. Here come the Knicks. Emmanuel Quickly with it. Picks up the dribble, gives to Knox. Knox gives to Barrett. Barrett lefty dribble. Swings it to Rivers. Rivers Little righty dribble into the lane, and the finger roll is good. 34-31, Knicks by 3. 10:45 to go here in the second quarter. Here come the Hawks. What's going on, John, man? They pop in the stream, buddy. Herder with it, guarded closely there by Quickly. And they're going to call a foul away from the ball on Mitch. Mitch, what are you doing with the ticky-tack fouls? Come on. 34-31. Chris, Eagles going to get Jamar Chase. They might. If they go wide receiver, they might. They could go corner. They could go linebacker or wide receiver. That's where I got them at now. 10:38 to go here in the second. Hawks with it. Knicks come out in the man-to-man. Dribble strong with the right. Knox guards him closely. And they're going to call a foul. I don't know if it's in the act. I think they're going to say it is. 10:33 to go here in the second quarter. Fouls on Knox. And they'll be shooting 2. What's going on, Scotty H? What's going on, my man? Hey, Chris, can you call me John? Because my name is John, and it's hard to pronounce my name. John, there you go. John's not that hard to pronounce. First free throw is good. I didn't have to. That wasn't too hard. John. I think I did a pretty good job there. Kevin Knox now with 3 personal fouls. 34-32. Here comes the second one. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. 34-33. Knicks by 1 as we're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Quickly's going to bring it up here for the Knicks in the white jerseys. They'll cross the timeline. Between the legs dribble. Spins. Wins. Works around a screen there by Rivers. Picked up there. Nice double team. Spins out of it. Picks up the dribble. Kicks back out to Rivers. Top of the key. Rivers little shake and bake between the legs. Nearly had it stripped away. 4 on the shot clock. Rivers running floater off glass. No good. Couldn't get it to go. Hawks come up with the rebound. 10:06 to go here in the second quarter. They have a chance to take the lead. Come on, man. Oh, what was that? They called a travel. I was going to say. He brought the ball all the way over his head. 34-33. It'll be Knicks ball. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hawks will make a few more substitutions. You meant your YouTube name is hard to pronounce. Okay. It's been a long time since it's been fun to watch the Knicks. Yeah. Hopefully it keeps up, man. They're off to a somewhat promising start. R.J. Barrett has it. 9:52 to go. Alley-oop to Mitch. Mitch gets it to go. Really nice pass there by Barrett, and an even better adjustment by Mitch. Had the back to the basket. Was able to get his hand up there and throw it down. 9:39 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks by 3. Here come the Hawks. Into the paint. Skies off glass. No good. Good contest there by Mitch. Mitch steals it away. Mitch continues to play good defense. Here come the Knicks. Quickly has it. 20 on the shot clock. Quickly works around a screen. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. 9:23 to go here. 36-33 Knicks. Let's see what we got here. We should trade. No, that wouldn't happen. Xavier McKinney. Here we go. Knicks have it. Mitch with it. 16 on the shot clock. Gives to Bullock. Bullock. Alley-oop. Mitch throws it down again. 38-33. Mitch with 2 alley-oops. Last 2 possessions. 9:12 to go here in the second quarter. His offensive game is still kind of, restricted to that. But we all know he's good at those alley-oops. Here come the Hawks into the front court. 9 minutes to go. Righty dribble. Kicks to the corner. Little pump fake there. Guarded closely by Barrett. Back to the corner. He's going to try for 3. Got it. Nice shot. 8:52 to go here in the second quarter. And that was Cam Reddish, the former Duke Blue Devil. Knicks lead by 2. And here comes Quickly. Quickly into the front court. He's going to work around a Mitch Green. He's going to try from 3. Bad shot there. Kind of forced that. Barely grazed iron. Here come the Hawks. Hunter has it. Hunter swings to the top of the key. Collins with it. Collins gives to the corner. Dribbles left. Between the legs. Guarded there by Quickly. Backs him down. And they're going to call a foul on the floor on Quickly. Knicks quickly compiling fouls. I'm not sure what they're at, but they got to have at least 3, if not 4. And we're not even 4 minutes into the quarter. But a nice shot there by Cam Reddish to show in the replay on the 3-pointer. I want to see more from Quickly, man. Yeah, it was a bad shot there. I mean, he just got into the game. Hopefully get give us a couple of buckets here. 38-36 Knicks. 8:25 to go here in the second. Hawks set to inbound here. I think it's Hunter that's going to do the inbounding. Capella checks into the game, and so does Trae Young. So they got their starting lineup back out there. Bogdanovich in there as well. Here is, kicks to the corner for Reddish, gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, lefty dribble, picks it up, back out to Trae. Young with it, had it stripped away. Good defense there by R.J. Barrett, the second-year pro. Here's R.J. Behind the back dribble, little cross. Oh, look, getting a little nifty into the paint. Floater, he couldn't get it to go. He got a little too cute there as he went around 3 defenders. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Here's Hunter. Hunter kicks to the corner. Fakes the jumper, back out to Trae. Trae, 3 from way downtown. Tipped up in the air, and the Knicks will come up with it. Here's Randall. Randall had it poked away. Knicks get it back. Bullock with it to Barrett. Barrett into the paint. Look at the body control. Finishes with the right. 40-36. Nice move there by RJ. And they throw a baseball pass up to Capella. Capella in the paint, kicks back out. Nearly had it stolen away. And here's Hunter. Hunter, a little pump fake, spins, wins, kicks back out to Trae. Young has it, 10 on the shot clock. 7:26 to go in the second. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. But the Hawks already in the bonus. 7:25 to go in the second. He's going to be shooting 2. 40-36 Knicks. Let's change that scoreboard for you guys. Knox is such a bum and will forever be a bum. I'm not a big Knox fan. I hope he gets better this year. Yeah, I did see the Joe Judge thing. First free throw is good. 40-37. I did see the Joe Judge. I retweeted about it. I commented on it. I love it. I love everything that he had to say. I can't believe he's getting criticized for that. It's a joke. Second free throw, good. Yeah, I agree with that, T. Savage. I think he could be a solid bench player, but maybe a fringe starter. He's still young. We got to remember that. He's 21. R.J. Barrett, lefty dribble, swings to Bullock, but he's never going to match what people thought he'd be. Elfrid Payton works around his screen, pull-up jumper, got it. 42-38. Nice shot there by Payton. 7:07 to go here in the second quarter, and here's Trae Young. Knicks 19 of 34 from the floor. Hawks 13 of 33. Reddish with Hunter with it rather. Gives to Young. Young from 35 feet. Horrible shot selection. The Knicks come down with it. Randall grabs it. 6:52 to go. Here's Randall. Randall crossover dribble. Nearly had it stripped away. Gives to Bullock. Bullock straight on 3. No good off the side rim. That's the reason why this game isn't further. The Knicks have not been hitting their threes. Trae Young with it. Trae Young crossover dribble and nearly got it to go. And poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 6:35 to go. 42-38 Knicks. Let's add 2 to the Knicks. Good start. Good start. Good start. Lots of misses, right? Yeah, it's a fast-paced game. It's a good amount of points, but a lot of missing. 42-38. It's Tibbs' job to develop Knox. Good point, Lou. Bullock discussed me. We need Burks back and a real shooter next year. Burks was great before he got hurt. What would you think of Rhodes and Free? You talking about the cornerback? How old is he now? Isn't he up there in age? How old? I don't even know. How old is he now? Each team is like 50% field. What's going on, Jimmy, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. It's fun to watch you. It makes my day better. I appreciate that. I think it was John, right? I appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here. Anybody that may be new, don't forget that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I try to do these Knicks games whenever I can. I may or may not be doing the game on Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what my day looks like, but I'm going to try to do 2 a week, depending, maybe pick the games, pick the opponent. What's going on, Esar, man? Dylan says, in the first round, we should go edge, either Rousseau or in the first, unless Surtain is available. You can find second-round wide receiver talent. If that's the way they feel, I'll be on board with it. They got to attack one or the other, and I'll understand both. And it's going to come down to how they value the wide receiver position. Do they value the projected second-round wide receivers to be game changers? Because that's what they need. And if they feel like they could get a game changer in the second round, I'm all for trying to bolster up that defense. We still have clear 2 huge needs in that defense. We need a playmaker at the outside linebacker spot, and we need a corner. So, and we could always use more help at the linebacker spot. So, I'm not going to cry if they do that. We'll see how they evaluate the players, and we'll talk more about it as the offseason progresses. I want Allen Robinson. We'll see, man. What's going on, Afghanistan? What's going on, my man? He says, game was crazy last night. Such a shame to see a team throw a game, specifically with a young team like the Eagles. Doug Peace should be fired. Yeah. What's up, Jay, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Jets record next year, that's impossible for me to know. I don't even know who your head coach is yet. I don't know who your head coach is. I don't know who you're adding in free agency. Not good. I mean, I don't know your schedule, but I mean, you guys are going to be adding a rookie quarterback more than likely, so that's not going to improve, at least in my opinion, the immediate success of your team. Rookie quarterbacks tend to struggle. That's just common sense. And, maybe you win 4 or 5 games, but I don't think anything special from the New York Jets next year. What's going on, Baruch, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Who do you think we should get in the NFL draft with our first? Yeah, that's gonna be the comic. I'll be talking about that. I may go live tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Tomorrow night, I'm definitely going live with Bobby tomorrow for about an hour, on that new show that we're doing. But I'll talk more about it. I gotta see what we do in free agency before I give you a definitive answer. But like I've said, man, wide receiver, corner, edge. That's what I'm looking at right now. Those are the positions I'm looking at right now. And they're showing Mitch there on the bench, as he's got, I think, 3 fouls already. What else is new? 6:33 to go here in the second quarter. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Knicks lead by 4 as they'll set up the offense. Payton's going to work off a screen there by Barrett. Crossover dribble into the paint. And the layup, no good. Tipped up in the air. Cam Reddish going to come down with it for the Hawks. Running, gunning, gives to Young. Young, crossover dribble. Nice pass to Capella. Capella with the two-handed throwdown. 42-40. Knicks lead by a deuce. 6:10 to go here in the second. Here come the Knicks. Payton has it into the front court, guarded there by Hunter. Gives down low to Randall. Randall guarded by Capella. Faces him up. Little shimmy shake. Baseline jumper. Not even close. Hit it off the side of the backboard. Bogdanovich came down with it. Here's Trae Young. 5:49 to go. Trae Young back to, I think it's Bogdanovich. Open 3. No good off the side rim. RJ Barrett grabs the rebound. Knicks lead by 2. 5:42 to go. We need a 3 here. Barrett into the paint, lefty layup, no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Good job there by Barrett to get to the lane. Barrett's played pretty well. I don't know the stats, but seems like he's been pretty efficient from the floor. He's been getting into the paint. He's been playing pretty well so far, it seems. Here's Barrett from the charity stripe, bends the knees. The first free throw is good. Got the roll. 43-40. Minutes per game. Barrett leads the NBA in minutes per game. That's crazy. 38 minutes a game. Harden and Randall is second. Second free throw is good. That's, I guess, somewhat to do with the injuries. And I guess they have a short rotation. 5:36 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks lead 44-40. And Hunter has it. Barrett, 10 points on 4 of 8 shooting. So a good start for Barrett. And they're going to call a foul away from the ball. And it looks like Trae Young is going to get 2 free points here, as they call RJ Barrett away from the ball on Trae Young. So Trae Young will go to the charity stripe, and he's probably going to sink both. It'll probably be 44-42. 5:31 to go here in the second quarter. Yeah, Barrett's been playing well. Last game he played really well. Tonight he's playing well too. First free throw by Trae Young, no good. In and out, usually automatic. 5:31 to go here in the second quarter. So the Knicks get a little lucky there. What's going on, Eric, man? Second free throw is good. You asked about Graham. What's up, Chris? Any concern about Graham? I'm not surprised he's getting interviews. I thought he'd get interviews. Rivers gives out to Randall. We'll see if he gets a job. I would lean he won't, but if he does, he does. And, I'm sure Joe Judge is smart enough to have a backup plan. Randall has it. Back to the basket. Spins with the lefty dribble. Down low off glass. Good! Nice job there by Julius Randle. 46-41. Knicks lead by 5. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Here's the Hawks. Trae Young with it. Dribbles with the left. Swings it around. Gives to Hunter. Hunter to the hoop. Righty layup. No good off glass. Rebound. Bullock. Here come the Knicks into the front court. 4:53 to go here in the second. Rivers with it behind the back. Tapped up in the air. Barrett fights for it. And the two-handed throwdown by RJ Barrett. 48-41. RJ Barrett is playing like a man tonight, baby. 4:39 to go. Knicks by 7. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young into the front court. Works around a screen by Capella. Tries to draw the foul. Not giving it to him. Gives to Hunter. Hunter layup. Good off glass. 48-43. 4:26 to go here in the second. Here come the Knicks into the front court. They lead by 5. Barrett has it. Barrett double team. Gives to Payton. Payton into the paint. Layup good. Nice pass there by Barrett. Barrett's playing his ass off. 50-43. Let's change the score. Knicks by 7. Let's go. Great start. Great start. Great start. Clap it up for your Knicks. Clap it up for your Knicks. 50-43. Let's go. Holy crap, I just watched the full presser from Georgia. Goddamn, our coach. I love him. I love him, Logics. I love him, Logics. We looking good, Nitro, he says. That's right, my man. What's going on, Henny God? Get him, Knicks. That's right, big task. Let's go, baby. What about Matt Patricia? I think he's possible. I've talked about him in the past once he was fired. Obviously, the defensive coordinator with the Patriots has ties to Judge. Would probably run a similar system. I think he's possible. A lot of Giants fans weren't happy about that, but he was a good defensive coordinator. Just wasn't a good head coach. Chris, you should have Authentic on tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm having Bobby on for the morning show. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow night. I haven't decided yet. If not tomorrow, I'll probably go live Wednesday. We'll see. But I'll definitely have a lot of video content up in the coming days. Tomorrow I'll definitely have probably a video up about Leonard Williams. A lot of people ask me about him. I'm sure there's going to be news soon about Gettleman and Judge and everything else. So I'll definitely have videos up in the coming days about the Giants. I don't get how people are defending the Eagles. I don't get it, man. I don't really care. People are stupid. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I get resting your players, but in the game, they clearly coach to lose. Like, they coach to lose. I don't know how you defend it. It is what it is. Whatever. We can't lose Graham. He got an offer. He didn't get an offer. The Jets reached out for an interview. They requested an interview. Doesn't mean he got an offer. And the Rooney Rule is you have to interview 2 minority candidates. So I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm hoping the Jets don't have serious interest in him. I hope we get to keep him. My guess with the Jets, and I could be wrong, and a lot of times when you have failed head coaches, you try to go the opposite route. They had Todd Bowles in there, who was more of a defensive guy. Then they went offense with Adam Gase. Maybe they go back to defense. But if you're bringing in a young quarterback, I would think, and that's where signs are pointing, I would think the Jets would be looking more for an offensive mind. Eric Bieniemy, obviously. But, and I'm sure there's a lot of other candidates. But I don't know if he's the best fit there. The Knicks look all right this season. Yeah, Blue, they're off to a good start, man. Hakers, I'm trying to get into basketball, and I'm thinking about getting a jersey. Not sure if player, though. Was thinking Quickly or Barrett. I would go with Barrett if between those two. I mean, there's no guarantee that I like Quickly, but there's no guarantee he's ever going to be a high-impact player. I'd go with Barrett. 4:12 to go here in the second quarter. Trae Young's going to bring it across the timeline. He's going to give it to Capella. Capella has it. Gives to Herder. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Gives to the white guy. Guarded closely there. Kicks to the corner. Randall contested. Gets the jumper to go. 50-45. 3:58 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks lead by 5. Elfrid Payton will bring it up. Payton's going to give it to Barrett. Barrett guarded closely there. He's going to back off with the righty dribble. Splits the defenders into the paint. Running layup. No good. 3:45 to go here in the second. Hunter comes up with the rebound. He'll run it into the front court. 3:40 to go second quarter. Crossover dribble into the paint. Stops, pops, floater. Good. Got the roll. 50-47. Come on. Knicks can't pull away. Atlanta's got a good offense. Payton's going to bring it up. Here's Payton. Guarded there by Young. Knicks need a basket here. Looks to get it down low to Randall. Randall has it. Back to the basket. Backs. Whacks. Lefty dribble. Little pump fake. Lefty. Oh, nice shot there by Randall. Hand in his face with the lefty hook in the paint. 52-47. Here comes Young. Knicks got 34 points in the paint out of 52. Capella with it. Capella gives to, the white guy, number 3. Guarded there by Rivers. Crossover dribble. Swings it. Hunter, straight on jumper. Got it. 52-49. 2:47 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks by 3. Jeremy, man, thank you so much, man, for the dollar donation. I appreciate it, buddy. Here come the Knicks. And they're going to call a foul away from the ball. I think it's going to be on the Hawks. 2:40 to go here, second quarter. I'll update the scoreboard. 52-49 Knicks. So the Hawks starting to cut into that lead. Stephen Lilly, what's going on, man? Sorry I couldn't catch the Eagles game last night. I was a bit sick, so I went to bed. But what the blankie? I'm watching the Knicks, man. Lilly always picks on the Knicks. They're going to call an offensive foul there on Julius Randle. Back to the basket. They're going to get him for the charge. 2:33 to go here in the second. Knicks lead by a triple. And it looks like Randall's going to head over to the, I don't know if he's talking to the, I guess he's going to stay in the game. I thought he was heading over to the bench. Knicks by 3, 2:33 to go. Trae Young's going to bring it up. Come on. Knicks come out in the man-to-man. Hawks swinging around the perimeter. Capella with it. Lefty dribble. Kicks back out. Trae Young. Trae Young between the legs. Stops. Pops. Guarded by Barrett. Swings it to Reddish. Reddish to the hoop. Oh, Reddish threw it down with one hand. 52-51. Nice finish. Knicks lead by 1. Here comes Elfrid Payton. 2:10 to go here in the first. Payton, double teamed in the corner, behind the back, step back, jumper, fade away. Couldn't get it. Gets his own rebound. Payton layup, no good. Tipped up, no good. Hawks grab it. Here come the Hawks. They have a chance to take the lead. Trae Young, alley-oop, Capella got it. 53-52. Knicks now trail by 1. They just led by 7. There's been major runs in this game by both sides. And I think that's the first time the Hawks have had the lead, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's been a while. 53-52. Knicks call a timeout. With about a minute 41 to go. I like basketball, but damn, I can't wait for baseball. Ray, you and me both, man. Can't wait for the Mets, man. Can't wait for the Mets. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. Chris, what would you rather have in free agency, edge or receiver? Receiver. I'd like to have more freedom in the first round of the draft. I think if you don't, I personally think it's going to be very hard to pass up a receiver in the first round if you don't sign one. So I'd rather sign one. Give me more freedom to take the best available player in the first round. And Jeremy, man, thank you so much, man, for the hot dog, man. I really appreciate that. He says, Entertainer, who do you think was the best Giants player for us this year? I mean, the first name that came to me is Bradbury. It's probably Bradbury. If not him, Leonard Williams. I mean, I would either say Leo or Bradbury. Those are the top two if I had to pick one. Bradbury or Leo Williams. I'm going to put my phone on the charger. I can actually read you guys. It's a little behind here, but I could read the chat here on my computer. So I'm going to put my phone on the charger so it doesn't die, and I could use it later. But I'd go Bradbury, and I think I'd go Leonard Williams too, if I had to pick. Minute 41 to go here in the second. Knicks trail by 1. Martinez was really good too, yeah. I mean, it's all on the defense in terms of our best players. Peppers had a pretty good... Yeah, Peppers was definitely good, John. Knicks set to inbound. Minute 41 to go here in the second. Barrett has it on the far sideline. He's going to get it into Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton's going to get it to Randall. Randall has it. He's going to swing it around to Mitch. Mitch dribbles with the left, gives to Barrett. Barrett from the elbow, works around a screen. Kicks back out top of the key for Randall. Randall, little pump fake, kicks to the corner. Barrett, 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Hawks. Minute 24 to go here in the second. Hawks lead by 1 with the ball. And here comes Trae Young. Young all the way to the hoop. Lefty layup. Good. 55-52. Hawks by a triple. Minute 11 to go here in the second. We need a basket here, man, in the worst way. Payton's going to bring it up. The Knicks offense has gone stagnant here for about 5 minutes. Gives to Barrett. Minute to go here in the second. Barrett works around the screen. Gives to Randall. Randall, little pump fake. Dribbling with the right. Clears it out. Between the legs. Spins. Wins into the paint. Oh, man. Randall's been nifty. 55-54. Gets it to go with the left-handed hook. 20 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Got about a 27-second differential between shot and game. 55-54 Hawks. Trae Young has it. Guarded there by Payton. Works around the screen. Picked up there by Mitch. Jumper. No good off the front rim. Rebound. Barrett. Knicks will not be able to hold for the last shot. Got about a 14-second differential, but they're going to try a 2-for-1. Randall no good, but they will get the last possession. 5-second differential between shot and game. Hawks will bring it up. Trae Young has it. 55-54. Young will set up the offense. They'll try to milk as much clock as they can. Hawks are in the bonus. Trae Young dribbles out the clock. 8 on the shot clock. 13 on the game. Works around a screen there by Capella. Picked up by Mitch. Into the paint. Kicks out. Open 3. Got it. 6.8 to go. Nice pass there by Young. Hawks lead by 4. And Payton's going to race it up here. 5 seconds to go. Crosses the timeline. Righty dribble. Little Euro step. Floater in and out. That'll do it. We'll go to halftime. Knicks trail by 4. 58-54. All right. Could have been worse. But we got up to a 10-point lead early on. It's unfortunate that we gave that away. Knicks still in the game. But, obviously we got to tighten it up. We got to hit threes, man. We didn't hit any threes in that first quarter there. First half, rather. What's up, Chris? What do you think about our Giants season? Where do you think we have to improve most importantly? I'm encouraged by the Giants season. I know some Giants fans don't want to take it that way. They want to say, oh, we should have made the play. How could it be successful if you don't make the playoff? I think it was a successful season if you went in there with rational expectations. 6 wins with all the factors, young team, pandemic, tough schedule, new schemes, new coaches on both sides of the ball, young roster. I think we set the culture. I think we set ourselves up very well for the future. But, we weren't there yet. I'm very encouraged with this team. I'm not going to say it's a perfect. There are things I would have liked Daniel Jones to be more advanced, even though I think he got better over the second half. But overall, I was encouraged with the way the Giants played this year, and I think they showed reason for optimism. I think they showed reason to bring everybody back in terms of Gettleman at least and keep this intact, try to keep this rebuild going. We'll see what they decide to do. But I like the direction. I think with a softer schedule next year, more experience, you go out there, you add a couple of pieces, you bring back the difference makers. I think the Giants could be a contender to make the playoffs. I like what they did. Barkley injured, of course, that's another major factor, man. 10-point lead is nothing in basketball. No, it's not. You're right. Thoughts on the GOAT, Nick Gates? I'm a huge fan of Nick Gates. Huge fan of Nick Gates. We could have had 8 wins. We could have got 4. So I think we're right where we should have been. Yeah, I mean, we could have easily won 9 or 10. I mean, if things bounced our way, but didn't end up happening. We got to do a better job on D. Yeah, I thought we'd struggle against the Hawks on D. We got to put up points, but yeah, we got to do better. What is your top 3 players that you think that you like to get in free agency or wide receiver and edge that you can remember off the top of your head? I mean, if there's no pay, I got to know what we're doing. Are we keeping Leonard Williams? Are we keeping Dalvin Tomlinson? What's my budget? But, I mean, Allen Robinson's my favorite receiver if money's not a factor. Edge rusher, there's a ton. I'm not a big fan of the corner market. That's it, man. If I'm signing a big guy this year, it's going to be an edge, like a Shaq Barrett, or it's going to be a wide receiver. I don't like the market for the corner. They're all older, and we already invested a lot of money in James Bradbury. I would try to provide depth on the offensive line, especially if you're moving on from Zeitler, which is possible. Maybe you go out there, sign a guard, and similar like you did with a guy like Cam Fleming, but at the guard spot. But in terms of a high-impact player, I think it'll be an edge, or I think it'll be a wide receiver. How many points does Curry Jr.? I do not have the box score in front of me. I could pull it up. Well, hold on. Let me pull up the box score. Let me see. Box score for the Knicks game. We've got Randall's got 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 at 12. He's been phenomenal in this first half. The Knicks didn't hit any. I mean, I think they hit 1 3. I think it was Austin Rivers. That's it. That 1 of 8 from 3. That can't continue. They only got to the free throw line 5 times. Elfrid Payton had a good first half. 10 points on 5 of 12 shooting. A lot of shots. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Barrett had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, no turnovers. Barrett played really well. Bullock didn't do much. 4 points on 2 of 5 shooting. Mitch had 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block. Off the bench, Rivers had the 1 lone 3. He's got 5 points on 2 of 3 shooting. That's about it for the Knicks. In terms of Atlanta, you got Collins with 14.6 rebounds. You got Hunter with 9 points and 3 rebounds. You got Reddish with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Capella's got 6 and 8 on 3 of 5 shooting. Trae Young's got 17 points, 7 assists, 4 turnovers on a 5 of 11 from the floor. And off the bench, not much. Hill had 2 points. Bogdanovich had 3. And Herder, or however you pronounce it, had 4. 4 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. So there's the box score. Would you trade for Buddy? That's been talked about since the beginning of the year. No. I want to continue to rebuild this roster. I want to continue to let the young players develop. I'm not looking to make any trades to acquire players. If anything, I'm looking to get draft capital. I want to keep this rebuild going. Keep this a low-scoring game, Nick says. Yeah, you need it, man. I expect Trae Young to have a big night tonight, Rybread says. Well, he's already got 17 points at the half, so He's off to a good start. He's on pace for 34 points. People think we will keep Zeitler over Will Hernandez. What do you think? Well, I mean, Will Hernandez is staying no matter what. Will Hernandez is under a rookie contract. He's staying no matter what. He's not going anywhere. Zeitler's a tough one because he makes a lot of money, but he plays at a position where if we get rid of him, we've got young players that I don't know if you could trust. We got a coin. I missed the coin gallery commercial. Knicks can't depend on threes. Don't have that kind of talent on the roster. Take it to the hole, run the pick and roll, get to the line. That's playing in their strength. Yeah, no, Jay, I agree, but you got to hit some threes, especially in today's NBA. I agree, it's not their strength. They definitely lack shooters. But you're not winning many games in today's NBA if you're hitting 1 3.5. Clowney, no way. He is always hurt. I don't want Clowney. Yeah, I don't want Clowney. Who are your top 5 players in the NBA? I mean, you got to start with LeBron. I still got to respect LeBron. He's the best. Luka Doncic, even though he was off to a slow start. I don't know how he's doing now. He's definitely up there. Antetokounmpo. Who am I forgetting? I'm trying to think of the best. I got to put Kawhi Leonard in the top 5. And probably Anthony Davis. That's probably my top 5. Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's probably my top 5. That's not the order. You got LeBron, KD. Yeah, Durant. Yeah, I forgot Durant. I'd probably have Durant there too. Durant's been great. Durant would be 6th if he's not my top 5. He's the next one. I think we need to stand up. What's up, Cola? Sorry about your Giants entertainer. I'm just happy Gaze is finally. Hey, man, you should be. You should be ecstatic that he's gone. Jimmy says, I'm really thinking about getting a Bradbury jersey. Do you think he will resign after his contract? It's hard for me to say, Jimmy. It really is, because if you would have asked me that same question about Janoris Jenkins after his first year, I probably would have told you yes. But, there's no telling. You don't know how he's going to perform the next 2 years. He could fall off a cliff. But he'll definitely be here for the next 2 years, Bradbury. I think we need to release Zeitler, Tate, and Solder. They are holding cap. Definitely 2 of them for sure. Tate and Solder are no-brainers. Zeitler, I think, is a debate. Don't disagree, Chris. If you could shoot threes, I could negotiate your contract. Yeah, Jay, in today's NBA, man, that's what the league's about, man. You have to be able to shoot threes. Scotty says LeBron, Giannis, KD, Curry, and Lillard. That's a fair list. Yeah, that's a fair list. Tana, what would be the max you would pay Shaq Barrett? He's gonna get at least $19 or $20 million. That's what he's gonna get. I mean, you're talking about one of the elite edge rushers and maybe 17 and a half, 18 because the market's gonna dip. Maybe. He's gonna get paid a lot. First half stats, Knicks shot 49% from the field, 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. They had 36 points in the paint. And like I said, they only hit 1 3-pointer. That's a problem. Christian Cole, man, thank you very much, man. Where are those dribbling and bibblings at? Go Knicks, man. What's up, Christian Cologne, man? We're going to hopefully get some dribbling and bibbling going in the second half. Actually, let me change the quarter before I forget. We'll get some dribbling and bibblings going here in the third quarter, second half. Chris, do you ever sleep? I do not. I never sleep butterfly. I'm a vampire. What would you do if the Giants fire Garrett and move Kitchens to OC? What would I do? I mean, I would trust the coach, Moose, and I'd hope that he made the right decision. I think we all agree that Garrett's not a Joe Judge guy. And if that's what Joe Judge decides, or if Garrett moves on, I'll trust that Joe Judge makes the right decision. Tibbs and Patrick Graham fall into the same boat for me. It's like they coach so well, I can't even imagine them with good personnel. Giants defense isn't good on paper. Imagine good players with a scheme. Yeah, and I worry that he may get a head coaching job. He's already getting interest from the New York Jets. We need Patrick Graham back. Chris, would you want Raymond Felton back? How old is Felton now? Felton, he's old now. Nah, I don't want Felton back. I don't know if that's the real UCF Jaguar, but if it is, what's going on, buddy? Chargers request Jason Garrett. I'm not surprised that Garrett is getting interviews, to be honest with you. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll make some videos on that. I'm not surprised he's getting interviews. I mean, the guy is an accomplished head coach. As much as people like to pick on the guy did win, I think, 2 Coach of the Year awards. The Cowboys were always over 500 with him, and he had a good offensive reputation. before he got the New York Giants job. So I'm not shocked if he is getting interviews. What's going on, Funk Ops, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Yeah, I was going to say, how old is he? How old is that freaking guy? Stand up! What's going on, Ray West? He was with the, we had two forms of Felton. We had skinny Felton and we had fat Felton. Raymond Felton the first time around was really good with Amari Stoudemire. And then we traded him away in the Carmelo Anthony trade. And then he came back as Fat Felton the second time around. He was on the 54 win team as Fat Felton. What's going on, Kalen Dragon, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. What's going on, Landon? Thank you for being here, buddy. What's going on, Jared Mercado? German, maybe. I don't know. I don't know a ton about him. I've heard a lot of people have brought him up to me. I don't know a ton about him. If we move on from Garrett, I'll do a lot of research on potential offensive coordinator candidates. We'll see what happens, man. What's going on, Joseph Q? But if they stay in-house, I think it's obviously Kitchens. Hey, good game yesterday. Entertaining. I appreciate that, Landon, man. Thank you very much, buddy. I know you're a big Cowboys fan. Do you want the Mets to sign Bauer for $35 to $40 million a year? I can't believe that that's what it would cost. Oh, is that what it would cost? I don't care. Yeah. There's no salary cap in baseball, Lou. Have at it. Have at it, man. We need that number 2, 1A. Him and DeGrom would be ridiculous. And yes, do it. Do it. Do it. We right now our rotation is thin. Syndergaard, he's not going to be back for the first couple of months. If you could get Trevor Bauer here behind Jacob deGrom, that would be ridiculous. Pitchers make a lot of money, man. Pitchers make a lot of money, but there's no salary cap in baseball. Chris, your new owner has $14 billion in the bank. That's what I'm saying, Nona. Spend it. Spend it. Do what you got to do to get the guy here. I'm a fan of bringing Bauer to the Mets. Knicks trail by 4, 58-54 at halftime. It looks like we're getting set to get back to it. RJ Barrett back on the floor with the hoodie on, walking around the court. They go to commercial break. When we get back, I'm sure we're going to have the game back at it. He's not with the Jets. The Jets requested an interview. Doesn't mean anything. Jay says, hey, Chris, any plans for you and your brother doing the movie chats in the offseason? Yeah, if I get I'm very busy in the offseason. My dead time for the channel is after the draft. I'm very busy before the draft. I'm going to have daily videos on the Giants during the offseason. I mean, I'll have some days off here and there, but I'm going to be very busy on the channel during the offseason. After the draft is where it cools down. You know, that's where I could get a little bit into the Knicks and a little bit more back to the Knicks and the Mets. But it's a slow period. So during that time is when I'll probably try to get back to that. Trout is the best talent in Major League Baseball, and he doesn't even make that much. But we need a Cyan Bauer, so I'm torn. Well, Trout got a boatload, didn't he? But Trout got a ridiculous contract last year, didn't he? He got like a 13-year deal. What's going on, Alex Sports, or 2 years ago? Christopher says, how would you feel if Graham got a new head coach position? Listen, man, it's a good thing. It's a good thing when teams have coaches leave their team because that means you are doing a good job. That means you have the right coaches. It happens to the best teams. It's inevitable. I got news for you. If the Giants become good, we're going to lose coaches. The Patriots lose their coaches all the time. And they did a good job of filling them in and keeping it rolling. And I trust Joe Judge if we do lose Graham, which I still don't think we're gonna, but if we do, I trust that he has a backup plan. I trust that he has a guy in mind that to bring in here. Judge is a smart guy. He's the guy that was behind this coaching staff to begin with. I trust that he's got a plan. So I'm not going to get too bent out of shape. I'll be happy for Graham if he gets a coaching opportunity. When the Giants beat the undefeated Pats, what were your emotions? Oh, my God. I drank for about 8 hours straight after the fact. I went to a bar and drank for about 8 hours straight. Low-key, I hope Jason Garrett gets a head coaching job somewhere. He might, Jared. It would not surprise me at all. He's got a lot of experience, but I've heard rumors that he may get a job in college, too. Patrick Graham says the Charger interviewing Jason Garrett, look at Rappaport. After this game, I might make a video on it. Combine the two and get my thoughts on it. But I'm not surprised. I expected these guys to get interviews, especially Garrett. He's got experience. Hawks gonna bring it up. Here we go. 58-54 Hawks. Knicks trail by 4. Start of the second half. Collins with it, back to the basket. They're going to call a foul away from the ball. I think it's on Barrett, on Trae Young. 11:49 to go. We're 11 seconds into the second half. Knicks trail by 4. What's going on, John? Man, thanks for popping the stream. What's going on, Jesse? Hawks set to inbound. They get it into Capella. Capella guarded there by Mitch. He's going to give it to Trae. Young with it. Young into the paint. Alley-oop for Capella. Good. 60-54 Hawks. They lead by a half a dozen. 11:37 to go. Here come the Knicks. Barrett with it. Dribbles, bibbles, crossover dribble into the paint. Spins, wins, kicks back out. Top of the key. Randall has it. 9 on the clock. Gives to Payton. Payton stops, pops, floater. Good. Nice finish. 60-56. The Knicks are working for these points, though. Here come the Hawks. Into the front court, Cam Reddish. Reddish, crossover dribble between the legs. Guarded there by Bullock. Swings to the top of the key. Trae Young has it. Lefty dribble. Picks it up. Kicks to the corner. Reddish, 3. Got it. 63-56, and the Hawks have their biggest lead of the game. 10:57 to go here in the third quarter, and the Knicks will bring it up. Elfrid Payton has it. Hawks are 7-19 from 3. Knicks 1 of 8. That's the biggest difference in this game. Payton, crossover dribble into the paint. Nice pass, but Mitch wasn't ready for it. He lost it. Trae Young has it. Running, gunning into the front court. Alley-oop. Couldn't get it to go. Mitch comes down with it. Bullock has it. 22 on the shot clock. Knicks across the timeline. And here comes Barrett. Barrett gets it down low to Randall. Randall guarded by Collins. 15 feet out. Faces him up. Spins into the paint. They're going to call a foul on the floor. 63-56 Hawks. So we change that scoreboard. We got to stop it and play. Oh, man. Let's get back to the chat. He's gonna get paid, man. I'm telling you right now. Bauer's gonna get paid. Baseball contracts are ridiculous. 10:21 to go here in the third quarter. Hawks lead by 7. Payton with it. 10 on the shot clock. Works around a screen there by Mitch. Reddish guards him closely. 7 on the shot clock. Got to do something here, Payton. 4. Gives to Bullock. Bullock, lefty dribble, has to force up a floater. He got it. 63-58. Knicks trail by 5. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here comes Trae Young into the front court. Knicks trail by 5. He's going to give it to Hunter at the top of the key. Hunter works around a screen. Barrett trails him. Gives out to Collins. Collins, pull-up jumper, got it. 65-58. Hawks lead by 7. 9:48 to go. Knicks starting to trade baskets. Got to get some defensive stops. Here comes Payton. Payton, lefty dribble, works around a Mitch screen. Dribbles, bibbles, into the paint. Looks for Mitch. Oh, what a pass to Mitch! 65-60. Mitch throws it down, but Payton was the highlight of that play. Here comes Trae Young. Trae Young, crossover dribble, righty layup, good. They're making it look easy right now. 9:20 to go here in the third quarter, 67-60. And here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton got a hiccup there. Payton gives to Barrett. Barrett straight on 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Capella. Here comes Trae Young. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Knicks down 7. Trae Young into the front court. Lefty dribble. He's fouled on the floor. 8:59 to go. Somebody asked what I do. I'm a stripper. Kuz says Dr. Garrett is getting interviewed by the Chargers. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. I might make a video tonight. I haven't decided. We'll see how I feel. I might be tired. But if not, I'll definitely make a video tomorrow. First free throw is good. 67-60. 68-60 rather. Let me change that scoreboard for you. Second free throw is no good. Rolls out, but Capella grabs the rebound. Hawks swinging around. Wide open 3. Reddish got it. This is going to be a bad guy. I can already tell. 71-60. Knicks trail by 11. Oh, it's tough to root for this team. 71-60 Hawks. 8:42 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks will bring it up. Payton has it. Payton dribbles with the right, splits the defenders into the paint, tries to get it to Mitch. Stolen away. Here come the Hawks. Here's Trae Young racing, spacing into the front court. Lefty dribble. Alley-oop. Two-ended throwdown. Got it. 73-60. Knicks call a timeout. 8:29 to go here in the third quarter. Oh, 73-60. 13-point game. Oh, it's tough to be a Knicks fan. What's going on, J-Man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. Just watched that Judge pressure ready to run through. Oh, I love Judge, man. Judge is the man, dude. Judge is the man, dude. Let's see what we got here. During the Packers-Giants game, wild card, what were your emotions? During any Giants playoff game, I was going crazy. I don't think we ever played them in the wild card. We played them in the divisional, and we played them in the NFC champ. Oh, you mean in 2016? Yeah, I was thinking about the Super Bowl runs. I knew we were going to lose that game even before we hit the Hail Mary, because the Giants defense was doing everything they can to stay in it, and the Giants offense was just throwing away opportunities. So I knew eventually Aaron Rodgers was going to strike on our defense. You got to be able to put up points against Green Bay. So I had a bad feeling going into that game. I thought the Giants team wasn't nearly as good as people thought going in. They had a good defense, but the offense was horrible that year. And right around the 20-minute mark, I started to sense that we were going to lose that game. Yeah, Odell was horrible. The boat trip. Anyone notice that no one is being timed out? Everyone on their best behavior. Yeah, it's a small stream too, Lou. So you're not getting, if you got 500-600 people in here, there may be more spammers and jerks. But yeah, it's a smaller stream. So yeah, people been on their best behavior tonight. Odell was terrible that game. Yeah, Odell had 4 drops. I was so pissed when they went on the boat trip. I was so pissed when they went on the boat trip. 8-man rotation's killing us, Eddie Lee says. Yeah, we haven't seen much of Quickly. Yeah, they've been going with the short rotation here to start the year. Things have gone downhill fast. Yeah, the Knicks going to go on a run here, but it's not even our offense. Our defense can't stop Atlanta all night. I mean, it's been bad, man. What's going on, Mohamedou? We need Burks back and more big men depth, Brian says. I watched the replay of the NFC Championship game in Green Bay, Brett Favre, today. The full 60. Oh, that's a classic, man. That's one of my all-time favorites. Probably top 3 Giant game ever since I've been watching the team. 73-60. My favorite play in that game was the first play for the Giants. Brandon Jacobs running over, what's his name? Charles Woodson. On the first play. 3-yard run. Ran him right over. Set the tone for the rest of that game. But here we go. 73-60. Hawks lead by 13. A baker's dozen. Chris, why do the Eagles take so many receivers? Because they miss on everyone they take. And they need to keep taking them because they can't figure out how to draft a good one. Here we go. Knicks trail by 13, 8:24 to go here in the third quarter. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it across the timeline. He gives to Big Mitch. Mitch with it gives to Barrett. Barrett works around the screen. Swings it to Payton. 10 on the shot clock. 8:14 on the game. Dribbles with the right. Swings it. Randall, little pump fake. Dribbles. Pull-up jumper. Did not get the roll. 8:10 to go, and I don't know why there's a stoppage in play. Maybe there was a foul away from the ball. Knicks trail by 13, and Tom Thibodeau does not look happy there on the bench. Here come the Hawks into the front court. And that is Hunter with it. Hunter's going to work around a screen there by Trae Young. And they're going to give it there in the paint to Hunter. Hunter back to Young. Young shakes, bakes, layup, no good. Rebound, Big Mitch. Knicks got to start scoring some points here. Payton all the way to the hoop, swatted away. Knicks fight for it. They're going to call a foul. Payton will get to shoot 2, 73-60. Come on. What's going on, BK Reacts, man? I'm not a Knicks fan, but go Knicks, man. I appreciate you being here. Remember when Laura Brothers said tanking wasn't in the Eagles' blood? Well, he's full of shit. It was certainly in their blood. 73-60. 7:48 to go here in the third quarter. And here comes Elfrid Payton. Bends the knees. And the first free throw is good. 73-61. How long do we keep Judge? At least 2 more years after this year. At least. He's got to get a minimum of 3 years. I want 5, but well, I know I won't get that if he sucks. Second free throw, good, but I want stability. Young coach, you got to give him a fair chance. 73-62 had a limited roster when he took over. Here comes Trae Young into the front court. Trae Young's going to give to Collins. Collins gives to Hunter. Hunter from about 30 feet out gives back to Trae Young. Young guarded there by Payton. Gives to Hunter. Hunter back to the basket. Collins, rather. Collins going to swing it. Gives to Reddish. Reddish righty dribble. Gives to Young. 4 in the shot clock. Guarded by Payton. Behind the back. Chucks up a 3. Air ball. Horrible shot. 73-62. 7:22 to go. Knicks down by 11. I went 30-plus years a judge. Listen, he's got to get at least 2 more years before we even think about it. And at that point, if the team's only winning 3 games, 4 games, well, then that opens up the possibility. But he's got to get at least 2 more years. 73-62 Hawks. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks bring it up. Payton has it. Payton gives to Barrett. Barrett to Randall. Randall dribbles, bibbles, gives to Barrett. 13 on the shot clock. Lefty dribble to the hoop, and he couldn't get it to go off glass. Capella grabs the rebound. 7:07 to go here in the third. Hawks by 11. Here come the Hawks into the front court. And nice lefty dribble by Reddish. Gives to Capella. Capella, little pump fake. Lefty hook. Air ball. And what did they call? What did they call? That is a late foul call. They called it on Randall, I think. What the hell is that? Is it, maybe it's a 3-second? 3 in the key? No, it's a foul. Capella, first free throw is good. 74-62. What's going on, Gil, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. What's going on, Card Coach? We have an owner now. You're damn right we do. Dr. Garrett going to the chart. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. I'll probably have a video tonight after the game on Garrett and Patrick Graham. Second free throw is good. Patrick Graham's getting interviewed by the Jets. So I'll probably talk about both, give my opinions on it. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Here, he's got head coaching experience, so that'd be funny if he gets the job there. I get where they're going. I'm going to explain why, but I don't like it at all for the Chargers. Elfrid Payton's block goes out of bounds. It's going to stay here with the Knicks. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. 8 on the shot clock. And a nice inbound pass to Barrett there. Barrett throws it down. 75-64. We're about halfway through the third quarter. Knicks down 11. They got to go on a run here. Got to cut this to like 4 points by the end of the third quarter. Plenty of time. Got to start playing defense. Collins has it. Backdoor pass to Reddish. Reddish, nice finish. And the foul. 77-64. Holy hell, man. 13-point game. Yeah, John, you're not going to have Giant football for a bit, but we're going to have tons of off-season content, and it'll be back before you know it. It really will. Trust me, it goes by fast. Here's Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton dribbles with the right, gives to Bullock. Bullock guarded there by Trae Young, because the offseason keeps you into it. And then, that'll take you to May, end of April, and then you got the OTAs, you got the mandatory minicamps, you got preseason, and then football's here. 77-64, 6:10 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks trail by 13. What's going on, Jared Williams? Yeah, I can't wait for spring training, too, for the Mets, man. Mets are going to be fun this year. Can't wait. And it looks like they're cleaning up a spot on the floor. I guess somebody was sweating on the floor. Don't want anybody tripping. He ain't going to the Chargers. Don't get your hopes up. He's getting interviewed by the Chargers. That doesn't mean he's going there. Knicks going to inbound. Elfrid Payton has it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it all tomorrow if I go live tomorrow night. But I'm going to make a video after this. And Mitch grabs the rebound. He's going to kick back out to Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton swings to the top of the key. Randall, 3 needed. Come on. Randall's going to grab his own rebound off the front rim, drives to the hoop, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 77-64. Try to cut it to 11 if he could hit both. It seems like the Knicks are a step slow, man. It really does, man. It really does. Randall's been good. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Bends the knees, and the first free throw is good. 77-65. It's really been Randall and Barrett and nobody else. What's up, Jet G? And the Hawks will bring in a Hunter on a substitution. 5:52 to go here in the third quarter. and bends the knees, and the free throw is good. Do I think if we get rid of Garrett, it could hurt Jones? As long as you bring in the right scheme, it's going to hurt Jones to start the year. It just is. I think it will take time to learn a new scheme. And I think fans have to realize that. But with it, I'll talk more about it when I get a chance. 77-66. I'll talk about a lot in the video. Step back three. Got it. 80-66. And I'll tell you what, the Hawks are hitting some contested shots too, man. Knicks are going to bring it up. 5:25 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Elfrid Payton. Payton has it, gives to Barrett. Barrett, nice backdoor pass to Payton. Payton lefty layup. Couldn't get the roll. Randall grabs the rebound. Almost has it stripped away. And he falls on the floor. Kicks out. Good hustle there by Randall. Was able to get it. Barrett, righty dribble. And they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure if it's on the floor. I think it is. 5:06 to go here in the third quarter. 80-66 Hawks. Yeah, I was going to get into that. It's not as bad as this offseason, because this offseason you didn't have a preseason with the new scheme. First free throw is good from Barrett, but I still think there's at least a 3 or 4 week learning curve if you bring in a new scheme. And not just for him, but for everybody on the offense. So if we do that, I think Giants fans have to realize he may start off slow. The offense may start off slow. It may take 5 games. But if it's for the betterment of the team and it's for the betterment of Jones long term, and they feel like they need to make that change, do it. Barrett, second free throw, no good. 80-67, Atlanta leads by a baker's dozen. What's going on, Isaiah? And here come the Hawks into the front court. Hunter has it. Hunter gives to Capella. Capella guarded there by Randall. Gives to Bogdanovich. Back out to Hunter. Hunter righty dribble. They don't miss, man. 82-67 off glass. 15-point game. 4:43 to go. And all the way to the hoop. And Randall continues to draw fouls at least. 82-67. Randall shoot 2. What's going on, Darth Liquor Man? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Jay Kovacs? Yeah, this game's not looking good, Mexican Giant. Knicks need to go on a run here to close out this third quarter. First free throw, no good off the back rim. But yeah, I'd say maybe a 10% chance the Knicks win this game at this point. 4:37 to go. Knicks trail by 15. Do I think Ertz would come to New York? No. Second free throw, good. He makes too much money. I don't want him. 82-68. He's overpaid at this point. 14-point game. Hawks will bring it up. Randall with 27 points, 11 rebounds. Hunter back to the basket. It's going to give it to Trae Young. Trae Young picked up there by Kevin Knox. Young runs in a circle, 10 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble goes right around Knox, kicks to the corner. Open three. No good. So they miss. The Knicks grab the rebound. RJ Barrett has it. 4:13 to go here in the third. Barrett brings it up, gives to Randall, back to Barrett. Barrett, lefty dribble, swings to Payton. Payton, crossover dribble into the paint. Euro step, lefty, layup, swatted away. Rebound, put back, good. Randall, 82-70. All right, maybe we got something going here. Knicks down by a dozen. Hawks bring it up and stripped away. Barrett comes up with it. 3:51 to go. Barrett fouled in transition. The Knicks in the bonus. Knicks could cut it to 10. All right. All right. Maybe we go on a run here. Let's go. $82-70. First free throw is good. 82-71. And MYB, man, thank you so much, man. Stand up, new member. Second free throw, no good. 82-71. Really appreciate that, buddy, man. Welcome to the channel. Don't know if you're a Giant or a Knicks fan or both, but I appreciate it. Here we go. Hawks have it. Herder with it, guarded there by Barrett, between the legs dribble. Sets up the offense. 10 on the shot clock. They're going to call. That's a bad foul away from the ball. The Hawks are in the bonus. Quickly's in the game. I think it was on Quickly. He's a rookie. I'm not going to kill him, but that's unfortunate. 3:37 to go. And they call him for a little push-off there. Hawks will go to the charity stripe. So that kind of kills momentum. Trae Young goes to the line. First free throw, good. 83-71. What's going on there, Scotty H? Of course, I'm a Yankee fan, but when does your Met podcast start? No, I'm thinking like we'll probably have our first show probably at like end of January, because that's when the Mets roster will probably start to come together, and we'll start talking off-season Mets. 83-71. Tana, I'm out. I'll see you in the stream tomorrow. You got it, German brother, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. Giants, Knicks, Yankees, and Rangers. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you for joining the channel, buddy, for becoming a member, man. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the club. Stand up. I'm going to have a member stream this week, by the way. Definitely going to have a member stream this week. And I got to do the Fitted Hat giveaway. I still got to do that. I completely forgot. I've been so busy. I'm going to have a video up for that tomorrow. I got to do the Fitted Hat giveaway for you guys. So make sure you comment on that video. I'll post it in the community notes tonight. And I will make a video tomorrow for you guys. Breaking. Chargers have report. Yes, I'm going to make a video on that Jet G after the game. 83-71. What's up, Chris? Do you already go over the Chargers trying to get Garrett? Yes, I did, Dex. I'm going to make a video, though, right after the game. I'm going to talk about Garrett and Patrick Graham. And I'll give my opinion on all of it. Second free throw is good. 84-71. As far as Patricia goes... Hey, Adam, man. Thank you so much, man. Stand up, new member. Adam, man. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Here comes quickly into the front court. 3:29 to go here in the third quarter. Gets it down low to Randall. Randall faces him up. Spins. Wins into the paint. Kicks out quickly. No look pass. Knox. Corner three. Hit the freaking three. Off the back rim. Come on, guys. You got to hit your threes. 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. Hawks are going to bring it up. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Bogdanovich has it. 3:09 to go in the third. Young with it. Lefty dribble. Stopping. Popping. Gives to Collins straight on three. Barely grazed iron. Knicks grab the rebound. Barrett has it. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Thank you, Adam, man, for joining the channel, man. Really appreciate it. Here is Barrett. Swings it. Brings it. Gives to Knox. Knox had it poked away. They're going to say it's off Knox. 2:53 to go here in the third. 84-71. I'm a fan of the best New York teams. Giants, Yankees, Nets, and Rangers. All right, when the J-Dog, what's going on, Dust Thunder, man? Thanks for popping the stream. J-Dog, when the Nets fall apart and the Knicks get good, I don't want to hear you telling me you're a Knicks fan. I'm not saying you did this, but so many people all of a sudden became Nets fans. My whole life, I could count on one hand how many Nets fans I'd met. Now all of a sudden, everybody's a Nets fan. They get Kevin Durant. They get Kyrie Irving. And all of a sudden, everybody's saying, I've been a Nets fan for life. I love the Nets. I love the Nets. When the Nets get bad again, we don't welcome those fans here. We don't welcome those fans here. Let's see what we got here. Knicks original NYC team. That's right, man. They'll always be New York City's team, man. Dr. Garrett made the Eagles throw. Tart Gibbons says, yeah, he did. I hate Knox. Trade him. Knox isn't good, but you're not going to get anything for him. Tana, what sport are you most involved in? Definitely the Giants. My channel is definitely mainly Giants driven. I sprinkle in Mets, I sprinkle in Knicks, but I do Giants year round. I do Giants 12 months a year. So definitely Giants. I like all three teams pretty equally, but it just so happens I do a lot of Giants content. Hey Tana, Steelers versus Browns. I only knew one and he died, the card coach says. Stephen Lilly, man, thanks for popping the stream. He says, I can't say I've been a Knicks fan for life, but I have been secretly one since I met you. Well, we welcome you with open arms, Stephen. And when we finally get good I'll be like 80. I'll be streaming these games in a wheelchair when they finally get good. But when that happens, you're going to say I was there. I went through the tough times. Matt Patricia, he's possible. Coach D. And Roldy says, Chris, tell me you're not somewhat jealous of the Hawks roster. They are a really good young team. Rosters, yeah, the Hawks have a really good young team. Really good young team. A lot of good young players on this team. Yeah, they drafted well. They got a good young team. And they're off to a good start. They're going to be 5-2 tonight if they hold this lead. Nick Fly, baby. Harlem born, Bronx raised. That's awesome, man. Glad to see you here, buddy. Steve always says, I won't. I'll be 6 feet under. I'm older than you. So you'll be dead, and I'll be in a wheelchair when the Knicks finally make the playoffs. Trivia question. Trae Young is currently averaging 28.2 points it's his second season averaging 25-plus points. Who are the 4 Knicks to average 25 or more points than once? I don't want to look. They showed it. I was going to say Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony. I got the first 2. I would have said Bernard King. I would have not gotten Bob McAdoo. I wasn't sure that they. I wasn't sure that they showed that earlier. I would have gotten 3. I would have gotten King, Carmelo, and Ewing. I wouldn't have gotten McAdoo. Here come the Hawks. Hawks, good pass into the paint. Gives to Collins, no good. And the Knicks come up with the rebound, quickly has it. 84-71, Knicks trail by 13. 2:34 to go here in the third quarter. Quickly he's going to set it up. 16 on the shot clock, dribbles with the right. Swings to Knox. Knox at the top of the key. He's going to give to Barrett. Barrett dribbling, bibbling, guarded there closely. Gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Double team there, picks up the dribble. Quickly, no look pass to Knox in the corner. Knox back to Quickly. Quickly, 3. Book it! Quickly with a big 3 to cut it to 10. There's the rookie. 84-74. We needed that in the worst way. Hawks are going to bring it up. Good ball movement there by the Knicks. Now play some freaking defense. Here come the Hawks. Crossover dribble. Into the paint. Floater. No good off the side rim. He gets his own rebound. What are you doing? What are you doing? That guy's white and he's like 6'2". 86-74. Quickly's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Minute 46 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Quickly. Quickly gives to Randall. Randall between the legs. Stops, pops, kicks back out to Rivers. Rivers, little pump fake, dribbling with the left guard. Closely gives to Knox. Knox corner 3. Book it! Knox with a big dagger. There we go. There we go. 86-77. Minute 28 to go here in the third quarter. Here come the Hawks. Hawks have it in the front court. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich guarded there by Rivers. Lefty dribble. Gives to Collins. Collins, top of the key. Still try from 20. Good. That's a good shot. Good defense there. 88-77. Minute 10 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks down 11. Here it comes Quickly into the front court. Quickly. What the hell was that? Quickly just had like a butt fumble moment. He just ran into his own player with a shot. Tried to draw the foul, but he ran into Julius Randle. Here's Barrett. Kicks it out to Randle. 6 on the shot clock. Randall spins, wins, into the paint, back out to Barrett. 2 on the shot clock, got to force it from the free throw line. Got it! R.J. Barrett, 88-79. 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Nice shot there by Barrett. Barrett's been pretty good tonight. Here come the Hawks. 19 on the shot clock. Goodwin will bring it up. They're going to call a foul away from the ball. That's Knicks basketball, baby, as Rivers hits the floor. 88-79. Let's change the score. Knicks have cut it to 9. So we got a ball game. Knicks with the ball. We'll take it. We'll take it. Knicks will inbound. You got to get a 2-for-1 here. You got 40 seconds. Thibodeau's going to draw up a play. You got to get a 2-for-1 here. You got to get this ball up in 10 seconds. Give yourself a shot at an extra possession. So I'm sure that's what Thibodeau's telling him. Get that ball up quick. Try to get yourself an extra possession. Let's go, Roldy. Let's go. Just a reminder, if Evan Ingram catches that ball to seal the game. Yeah, I know, Asor. I know. And I don't know what they're looking at here. They're looking at a replay. Maybe they're looking at who committed the foul. Not sure. Or maybe they're looking at the time. What should be on the clock. Not sure what the referees are looking at. What's going on there? Yeah, man. Thanks for popping to the stream, man. This hasn't been bad. Tibbs hasn't been bad. Hasn't been bad after a timeout. I like Tibbs. I think the Knicks hired a really good coach for the situation there, and I'm a big fan of Tibbs. I hope he sticks around. What's going on, KP? Okay, I don't have a horse in this race, and I'm having fun. All right, LA Lou. Lou, you usually don't have horses in the race when you come by, but you always show support, and I can't say thank you enough, man, for everything you do for my channel. 88-79, and where is the call? What's the call? Oh, yeah, you gave him an elbow right in the neck. They're checking to see if there's a flagrant, Roldy. They're checking to see if there's a flagrant. He gave him an elbow right in the neck. Knicks might get some free throws out of this. It was on Austin Rivers. They did not call it a flagrant. So no free throws. They said it was inadvertent. Knicks are going to inbound. 40 seconds on the clock. They got to get this ball off quick here. Quickly, he's going to bring it up. 35. I wanted to get a 2-for-1. Quickly dribbles with the right, and he will. Quick. I don't know what just happened there. It's 88-81. That happens from time to time. Sorry, the stream popped out. Sometimes when you get pop-ups, it pops out for some reason. Alley-oop, layup. No good. Randall gets the rebound. 6 seconds to go. Randall's going to run it up here for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 7. Randall kicks to Knox. Knox 3 at the buzzer. Got it! Book it! What a shot by Kevin Knox! 88-84. The Knicks were down by 14. What a shot by Kevin Knox with a hand in his face. Let's go. 88-84. Let's change the scoreboard. We're headed to the fourth quarter. All right. Let's go. We got a 4-point game. Stand up, Dust Thunder, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, Mario? Let's pop it in the stream, man. Brendan says an NBA game can go from a 20-point game to a 5-point game in a minute, and you just saw it. Stand up, Nick the Wick. Let's go, Knicks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Knicks just go on a run there. We might get a game here. Card coach, we might get a game here. Dr. Garrett may be going to the... Yeah, I know. I'm going to talk about that after the stream, buddy. I just said trade Knox. I'll take it back, bro. Knox hit a couple big shots there. And how about quickly with the nice nifty move to the hoop? I think when I cut out of the stream with the two-handed throwdown, quickly with a nice spark off the bench. Who that talking about trading Knox? He said, what you doing? What you doing? Kevin Knox is here to stay. Mets and Giants, enough, Card Coach says. They got momentum. Hawks got the scrubs in. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, after watching what the Eagles did yesterday, I don't care who's in the game. Just get a win. The Eagles yesterday, they were playing Shane Falco from the replacements. They had my neighbor. My neighbor was in that game. He's a 45-year-old guy who works at the butcher shop. I don't care after seeing what the Eagles did yesterday. Play the scrubs. Let's get a win. Who do you want as the offensive coordinator for the New York Giants, Giovanni said. If they move on, I've talked about if they're going to bring in a guy from the outside, I think O'Shea makes sense. He's got ties to the head coach. It's Dr. Garrett's fault that the Knicks are losing, Jeremy says. You're still bitter about that, Nitro Freak says. What's going on, Nitro Freak? What's going on, buddy, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. 88-84, Hawks by 4. What's going on there, Jack, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. No matter how the Giants do, I will always be a Dyer. That's right, Tart Gibbon, man. What's your favorite movie? The Replacement, Sugar Tots? What's going on, Tots? Knicks set to inbound. They trail by 4. We're set to start the fourth quarter. Knox, Austin Rivers. I'll get the rest of the lineup for you guys when I see it. 12 minutes to go in the fourth, and Austin Rivers is going to bring it up here at the point guard position for the New York Knicks. Quickly still in the game. Randall in the game. You got Barrett. Swings it around. Randall has it at the top of the key. He's going to give it to Quickly. Quickly, looking quick. Pull-up jumper. Got it. Oh, my God. Where did this kid come from? Emmanuel Quickly. 88-86. 2-point game. 11:38 to go. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Here comes Hunter into the front court. Knicks come out in the man-to-man. Has it to Capella. Capella guarded closely there. Swings it around the header, or however you pronounce it. Lefty dribble into the paint. Stops, pops. Air ball. Rebound, Randall. Knicks have a chance to tie it. 88-86. 11:20 to go here in the fourth. Here comes Julius Randall. Randall dribbles with the right. Nobody on him. He's going to give to Quickly. Quickly almost chucked up a 3. Thinks twice. A little pump fake picked up there by Capella. Gives to Randall. Back to the basket. Swings to Rivers. Rivers from the elbow. No good. Off the front rim. Had a chance to take the lead. Here comes Trae Young. 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Trae Young crossover dribbles. Got it on a string. Stolen away. Rivers, what a play. Here comes Rivers. They got a 3-on-2, but they'll think twice. Rivers gives to Knox. Knox, little pump fake. Gives to Randall. They're going to call. No whistle. Randall had an open shot. What was he doing? Randall backing, whacking with the righty dribble. Kicks back out. Top of the key. Pump fake Quickly. Back out to Randall. Randall wide open. Straight on 3. Missed it. You can't miss it, man. Here come the Hawks. 10:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hawks by 2. Hunter with it. Hunter's going to work around the screen there by Capella. He'll try from 3. No good. They're going to call a foul. Hunter's going to shoot 3. Kevin Knox fouled him. 10:25 to go in the fourth. Oh. All right. What's going on, Gil, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. That's a bad foul. I agree. They're checking to see if he had his feet behind the line. It looks like he did. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? Didn't look like a foul to me. 89-86. Looked like a good acting job. Second free throw, no good off the back rim. I don't think quickly realized they were taking 3 free throws. He started rushing into the lane. So he missed the second one, 89-86. I agree, Rolly. And the third free throw is good. 90-86. Quickly, and then there was another shot where Randall had an open shot on the baseline from 15 early in the possession. Here comes Rivers. Rivers into the front court, works around a screen there. He's going to give to Randall. Randall has it from about 20. Dribbles with the left, looks for the cutter. Double team, picks up the dribble, gives to Barrett. Barrett, righty dribble, he'll pull up from 20. He's in fuego. Barrett gets it to go 90-88. I don't know the numbers, but Barrett's been efficient today. 90-88, 9:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Triton, man, thank you so much for the $3 donation. Appreciate it, buddy. Here's Trae Young, righty dribble into the paint. Floater, got it. 92-88. Trae Young, man, that guy's good. Here comes Austin Rivers. 9:45 to go here in the fourth. Knicks trail by 4. They're on a run. We'll see if they can get it to a tie ball game. Here's Rivers, just dribbled it off his shoe. Gets it back, gives to Randall. Randall, lefty dribble. Faces up Capella. Backing, whacking. Double team there, kicks back out to the elbow. 4 on the shot clock, quickly for 3. Oh, he got it with a man in his face. Book it. 92-91, Knicks down 1. 9:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. What a shot by Emmanuel Quickly. Here comes Trae Young. Trae Young, crossover dribble. He's got it on a string. Into the paint, floater. No good. Rebound Barrett. Knicks have a chance to take the lead. Here comes Barrett. Racing into the front court. Between the legs dribble. Kicks to Randall. Randall will set up the offense. Gives to Quickly. Quickly pump fake. Tries to draw the foul. He did. Oh, what did they call? What did they call? What do they call it? Travel? Hawks ball. What the hell they call? Travel? Hey, call it travel, I think. Call it travel. 92-91. I'll change that when I can. 92-91. Hawks bring it up. Capella with it. Hawks lead by 1. Capella gives to Young. Young into the paint. Lefty dribble, tries to create contact, and he does. He'll shoot 2. We got a game. We got a game. What's going on, Giovanni, man? Thanks for popping in, man. There's nothing better than Chris the Entertainer solo show. Stand up. What's going on? These nuts for you, man. Thanks for these nuts for you. First, oh, he missed it. Trae Young. I don't know how many free throws Trae Young has missed today. He's missed at least 2. That's not common for him. Here's the second one. Got it. 93-91. Atlanta leads by a deuce. And what's going on, ABC Deathman? Thanks for popping in the stream. Here come the Knicks into the front court. RJ Barrett with it. 8:40 to go. Trae Young, 25 points. Gives to Randall. Randall, nice backdoor pass to Barrett. Barrett! And the foul! RJ gets it to go! RJ Barrett is playing like a man tonight. 93-93. He'll go to the charity stripe. Let's go. Let's go. RJ Barrett muscling up. Here's Barrett for the lead. Bends the knees. Free throw. Got it. 94-93. Knicks by a point. What a comeback. Let's see if they can close it out. Here come the Hawks into the front court. Trae Young with it. Young dribbles with the left, guarded there by Rivers. Righty dribble, works around a screen. Gives to Hunter. Hunter, lefty dribble from the free throw line. Didn't get the roll. Barrett, oh, he knocked it out of bounds. Oh, 8:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll stay here with the Hawks. What's going on, Afghanistan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. This team is fighting, though, man. This team fights every game, the Knicks. Gotta love it. Gotta love the job Thibodeau's doing. Trae Young set to inbound. Gets it into Capella. 13 on the shot clock. Capella gives to Hunter. Back to Young. Young double team there. Good pickup there by Quickly. 7 on the shot clock. Lefty dribble into the paint. No good off the back rim. Barrett grabs it. 8:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks looking to open up the lead. RJ Barrett across the timeline. Dribbles with the left. Gets it down low to Randall. They're going to call a foul on the floor on Capella. 8:02 to go in the fourth. It'll stay here with the Knicks. What's going on, Eli, man? Pop into the stream, man. Let's see what we got. Jason Garrett, why did you hit the ball Out of bounds, Noah said. Oh, you're blaming Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett committed the turnover for the Knicks. Austin Rivers set the inbound, and he's going to get it into Randall. 15 on the shot clock. Randall looking for Barrett. He'll skip it through the defender, gives to Quickly. Quickly, back to the basket, back to Randall. Randall, righty, dribble, little shimmy, shake. 5 on the shot clock from the elbow. Got it! Big shot there. 96-93. Knicks by a triple. 7:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brock, man, thank you very much, man. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles, Giants, Travelers, back. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun, my man. Got nothing but love for you, man. Great supporter. Trae Young into the paint. Shot no good, but he'll shoot 2. But, yeah, Giants-Eagles rivalry is definitely back. And it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun these next couple of years. No doubt about it. There is no love lost between those franchises after last night. 96-93, Atlanta set to go to the charity stripe. And here's Trae Young. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. 96-94. Thibodeau was not happy at all, Gil. Thibodeau was never happy. And here's the second free throw from Young. And he got it to go. 1-point game, 96-95. Knicks lead by 1. We got about 7 minutes to go in the ball game. It's been a hell of a game. Hell of a comeback by the Knicks. This looked like it was getting away. Randall has it. Randall, lefty, dribble back to the basket. He's going to give to Knox. Knox curls, gives to Barrett. Barrett's going to try from 3. Oh, he hit it. Book it. RJ is on fire. I didn't even have to look. I knew it was going in. I didn't have to look. 99-95, Knicks by 4, 7:10 to go. Gets it down low. Where was the help there? Hunter gets the easy layup, 99-97. Swanye, man, thank you very much, man. RJ and Randall are first and third in the league in minutes per game. That's a little concerning for a potential playoff push. I agree. They're running them in the ground. They got an 8-man rotation. Here's Quickly. Quickly, righty dribble, gives to Randall. 6:53 to go. Gives to RJ. RJ, double team there on the elbow. Behind the back dribble. Nifty, Swifty, gives to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Randall between the legs. Shakes, bakes. 4 on the shot clock. Down low. He's got to kick to the top of the key. Rivers got to chuck it. Oh, he hit it! With no time left on the shot clock. They're going to check to see if it counts. They're going to wave it off. Oh, I thought he got it off. They're going to check this over. 99-97. It'll be 102-97 if it counts. They're going to check this over. They're going to review this and check this over. Oh, man. What's going on, Samuel, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, Brennan, buddy? Soft defense. Yeah, the soft defense on the easy bucket there. Gettleman is staying, Giovanni. Yeah, I think he's staying. I agree with you. But we'll get the official word tomorrow probably. Announce Gettleman is staying. Is that official? Is that announced by the New York Giants? Is that announced by the New York Giants? Love you, Chris. Nifty, Swifty, shakes, bakes, Jack says. Announce Gettleman is staying. Is that official? Chris, you think I can win my under 221 still? What's the score? 96-95? You could. You could. I'm going to say you won't, but you could. What's up, Yash? That's official? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I know Giants fans hate me for being happy that Gettleman's staying. Hallelujah. I think it's the right decision. I think sticking with Gettleman, you stick with the rebuild for another year, keep it together, see the rebuild through. I think it's the right decision. Next year, you make the change. I think it's the right decision by the New York Giants. I'm happy that they did it. I'm happy that they did it. I'm happy that they did it. Damn that voice though. I got nothing left in my voice. I got nothing left in my voice right now. Dr. Doom going to the Chargers. It's not official. Chris, I still think Barrett is going to be an average player. I think he's going to be above average. I think he's going to be above average, but he might not be a great player. I see where you're going with that. It might not be worthy of that 3rd overall pick. Yeah, it's announced. Is it announced? We know you're happy, Chris. We know you're happy, Chris. I know, Roldy. I know. It's not official. Okay, you guys can't play with me like that. You guys can't play with me like that. I'll wait till it's official. Nick, what was it? The over under and the minus 4, 223 or something like that. You were getting 7, and it had to be under like 223. Yeah, you're looking good there. It might go over the 223, but the Knicks are looking really good. Not official. Okay, I will take a look after, and then if it's something I got a lot to talk about. This is going to be a long video. I got Garrett. I got Graham. I got Gettleman potentially. We got a lot to talk about, New York Giants fans. Christopher, man, thank you so much, man. As of now, the schedule seems a lot more manageable than this year's. This year's schedule was ridiculous. This year's schedule was insane. Hawks have it. They did wave it off. I didn't update the score. I forgot. It's 99-97 Knicks. I'll update it next stoppage at play. 6:25 to go. Knicks lead by a deuce. Hunter has it in the corner, guarded there by Knox. Righty dribble into the paint. Got it. Tie ball game. 99-99. We've got ourselves a barn burner. And Emmanuel Quickly, who's been great tonight, is going to bring it up. He's going to dribble there with the right. Guarded closely there. Man-to-man defense here for the Hawks. Randall with it. Randall double team, gets it down low to Quickly. Quickly, no look past to Rivers. Rivers a little shaking and bacon. Barrett again. Nah, he didn't get it this time. The Magic's starting to wear up a little bit. Off the front part of the rim there. 5:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Trae Young. Trae Young gets it down low to Hunter. Randall stole it. What a play by Julius Randall. And they're going to call a foul, I think, on the Hawks. What a play by Randall with the help defense to get over there and steal the ball. 99-99. Great help defense. Poked it away. $5:48 to go in the game. All tied up at 99 apiece. Austin Rivers going to bring it up. The Knicks have 8 steals. The Hawks have 3. What's going on, sports influencer? Happy birthday, my man. Love you, buddy. How you doing? And now they're going to call a foul on the Knicks. They called, I think, on Mitch Robinson for a moving screen. Let me update the scoreboard. 99-99. Hope you're doing well, man, Slurpee, man. I gotta get a new Discord going. I miss you, man. 99-99. 5:30 to go here in the fourth. Trae Young has it right around half court. 15 on the shot clock. He's going to give the Hunter back to Trae Young. 10 on the shot clock. Dribbles with the right, guarded there by Rivers. Kicks to the corner, poked away by Barrett, but it lands in the hands of Reddish. Reddish, stolen away. Quickly has it. 5:16 to go. Running, gunning quickly. He'll slow it up. Brennan, I'll get to that in a second. Rivers with it. Rivers, righty dribble into the paint. Kicks to the corner. Barrett, stopping, popping. Kicks to Quickly. Quickly with a little pump, a little dump. Floater off the back rim, tipped up in the air. Rebound, Hawks. 4:57 to go here in the fourth. Tie game. Trae Young has it. Young, between the legs, dribbling, bibbling, righty dribble into the paint. Oh! Quickly stole it from him! Quickly stole it from him! Brennan, man, thank you very much, man. Win or lose, this team is exciting. Not a bad team. I appreciate that, my man. He just got called for Grand Theft Auto. 4:40 to go. Lefty dribble into the paint. Rivers nearly had it poked away. He's fouled. Emmanuel Quickly. Who is this guy? Where'd we get this guy from? We got him from Kentucky. I like him. 4:37 to go in the fourth quarter. 99-99. Rivers going to inbound it here for the Knicks. Looking Quickly with the defense. He stole it from Trae Young. Let's go. Rivers set to inbound. He's going to get it into Mitch. 14 on the shot clock. Mitch with it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett lefty dribble. Alley-oop. Oh! Mitch threw it down with the right hand. 101-99. R.J. Barrett with the alley-oop. 4:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Let's go, baby. What a play. R.J. Barrett is moving and grooving. Here come the Hawks. 4:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Trae Young's going to bring it up. Knicks lead by a deuce. Here's Young, lefty dribble to the hoop. Layup, good. They don't call the foul. Looked like there should have been. I'm not going to say much. 101-101. 4:17 to go here in the fourth. We got a tie game. Here comes Quickly. Quickly gives to Randall. Randall between the legs dribble. Spins, wins at the top of the key, gives to Rivers. 12 on the shot clock. Rivers going to work around a screen from Randall. Back out to Randall. Julius has it. He'll try from 3. Bad shot. Off the side. Not even close. Hunter comes up with it. Reddish, rather. Open 3. No good off the back rim. And the Hawks sky for the rebound. They're going to call a foul on the Hawks. It's going to be Knicks ball. Offensive foul. Dylan, thank you very much. Yeah, it's official. Gettleman is staying. Paul Schwartz reported on Twitter. Hallelujah. I got no voice right now, but I'm glad. I think it's the right decision. 3:52 to go here in the fourth. 101-101. And I'll explain why in my video, and I know a lot of you guys are going to hate me for it, but I'm never scared to share my opinion, and it's my opinion. I'm happy he's back. It's as much to do for Judge as it is for Gettleman. 101, 101, 3:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Knicks are going to have the ball. Let's change the score real quick. 101, 101. Jared says, so glad he's back. Richard says, hallelujah. I love Gettleman. Jared says, they challenging it? All right, they're challenging it. Evan says, start spreading the news. Gettleman is staying today. Thanks, man. Bully says, you got it, man. Chris, sing some. I got no voice right now, Dust Thunder. Sports Influence is laughing his ass off. Let's go. We're keeping Gettleman, Scotty H says. Lake Nona, Knicks for life. Tom God says, for the people that want Gettleman gone, I guess you're fine with starting from scratch again. Well, that's what it would be. That's what it would be. So I think at this point, you got to say to yourself, do I want to start completely over, or do I want to push forward and see what we got? And I think if you're going to push forward and see what you got, you either stick with Gettleman or you do an in-house hire. And if you do an in-house hire, you're making a longer commitment to the same guy that has the strategy of Gettleman. So to me, it only makes sense to give Gettleman another year and see this rebuild through. And if it doesn't work out, you rip it up. You say, Gettleman, you're gone. Jones, you're gone. Barkley, you're gone. We're bringing in a GM. We're blowing it up. But you got to, if you're going to stick with it, he should stay. Nick the Wick, man, thank you very much. It's official. Yeah, baby. DG is back. Hey, I think it's the right decision. I'm never scared to share my opinion. I'm glad he's back. 3:52 to go here in the fourth. It's not excuses. It's not excuses. Not excuses. Rolly, I love you, man. It's not excuses. It's not excuses. I do think we're going to move on from Garrett. But we'll get that news soon if it does happen. Thomas says, I'm down with keeping Gettleman. If the team is making progress, then stick with Gettleman. Sports Influencer says, I love it. Hey, man, the fan base is split. I get it. Jeremy, man, thank you so much, man. How do I buy some of your merch? Let's go, Knicks. I keep saying I want to update the merch, so don't buy the merch I got now. I want to get better merch. That's when I have more time this offseason. Jeremy, and I really appreciate you for asking. I want to get that upgraded, and I'll probably do that in, like, May. I got to talk to somebody. I want to get much better looking merch. So I appreciate the thought, but if you stick around, eventually I'll get much better looking merch, and that's when I'll start pushing it. Tell DG to get us a receiver. Well, I think he's going to. I really do, because, and I'll talk about it tonight. When I do my video. But I think he's going to get us a wide receiver. I think I'm going to do 2 separate videos. I'll do the Gettleman video by itself, and then tomorrow I'll do the video about, because they don't really go together. I'll do the video about the coordinators getting job interviews. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll have a video for tomorrow, and I'll do the Garrett video tonight. Gettleman will get us receivers this year. He's going to, yes. DG is staying, yep. Christian Jones, what's going on? I'll give my reasoning in the video as to why, but it only makes sense that he take a receiver. Here's Quickly. Quickly bends the knees, and the first free throw is good. Knicks take a 1-point lead, 102-101. All right, man. Quickly, man. Quickly. Here's the second one. Bends the knees. Got it. Guy's a 93% free throw shooter in college. What do you think he was going to miss? 103-101. 3:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Trae Young into the front court. Knicks come out in the man-to-man. Hunter has it. He gives to Capella. Clint Capella, guarded there by Mitch. Back to the basket. 13 on the shot clock. Gives it to Young. Young up around half court. 10 on the shot clock. Works around a screen. Step back. 3. No good. Batted up in the air. Hawks have it. They're going to get another shot at a 3. Reddish. Air ball. Does Reddish know he's supposed to hit the rim? They've shot up a lot of air balls. 103-101. Knicks ball, 3:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hell of a game. Here comes Emmanuel Quickly. 3:23 to go. Quickly has it, gives to Big Mitch. Big Mitch gives to Barrett. Barrett has it. Lefty dribbled. Sloppy pass, but Rivers comes up with it. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Rivers guarded there by Reddish. Swings it around. Here comes Randall. 5 on the shot clock. What are you doing? Stupid passes. Randall throws it away. It's Hawks ball. I don't know if it was miscommunication. Regardless, that's too cute there. That's too cute in a spot like that. 103-101. Hawks are going to bring it up. Oh, and here comes Young. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 2. Trae Young with it. Guarded there by Quickly. Yeah, Quickly on Young. Straight up 3. No good. Off the front rim. RJ Barrett corrals the rebound. 2:52 to go here in the fourth, and quickly he's going to bring it up for the Knicks. He gives to Rivers. 16 on the shot clock. The Knicks dribbling and bibbling the shot clock out. V-Man, I'll get to that in 1 second. Here's Rivers' lefty dribble into the paint. Floating, gloating, and saved by Randall. Quickly fakes the three-pointer. He drew the foul. The high IQ by IQ. Emmanuel quickly draws the three-point foul on Trae Young. You're starting to see he's trying to do that. You've seen it now 3 possessions. That time he gets Trae Young to get him. Love it. And V-Man, thank you very much, man. Let's get to over 500. By the way, thoughts on Fields to the New York Jets? I think it's going to happen right now. I think it's going to happen. And V-Man, thank you very much, buddy. And he looked really good in that playoff game. Quickly with 13 points on 4-7 shooting, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. Here's the first one. Good. 104-101. 104-101. IQ with the high IQ. 2:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. Bends the knees quickly. I guess they only gave him 2. I thought it was a three-pointer. It was a three-pointer. The Hawks don't know what's going on. They're shooting up air balls. 4 of their guys are running into the lane like he only had 2 shot attempts. 105-101, and here's the third one. Quickly rubs the ball like a newborn baby. Bends the knees. Free throw. Got it. 106-101. He's automatic. He's cash from the charity stripe. He's got 16 points. Manuel Quickly's got 16 points. And here come the Hawks. Trae Young with it. Trae Young, lefty dribble the hoop. Lefty layup, good. Good job there to get to the hoop. 106-103. And here come the Knicks. Emmanuel Quickly has it into the front court. 2:18 to go here in the fourth. Quickly with it. Dribbles, bibbles, looks for a screen from Randall. He'll get it. Lefty dribble gives to Randall. 9 on the shot clock. Randall guarded closely there by Reddish. Looks to create separate. They're going to call it travel. I'll tell you what, man. Julius Randle, man, down the stretch, man. Makes the bad pass. Travels. What are you doing? Here come the Hawks. Trae Young with it. 2 minutes to go. Trae Young guarded there by Randall. Righty dribble, crosses him up. Into the paint, big miss. Oh, swatted away by Mitch. Hawks get it back. And no good. Rebound, Randall. Knicks ball. Big Mitch with the big swat. Big Mitch, baby. Let's see the play here. Why do they call the travel? Did he move the foot? It didn't look like much of a travel to me, Roldy. When I got the second view, you're right. Didn't look like much of a travel. Randall's going to go to the charity stripe here. Nevertheless, got a chance to put him up by 5. Got to hit these. First free throw. No good. I can't stand when you miss big free throws. I can't stand it. Bends the knees, and the second free throw is good. All right, 2-possession game, 107-103. Knicks lead by 4. And the Hawks are going to bring it up. 4-point game, minute 45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young with the righty dribble, swings it, brings it, elbow 3, good. That was Hunter, I think. That is a huge 3 for Atlanta. 1-point game. Quickly, he's going to bring it up for the Knicks. We got a minute 32 to go. Emmanuel Quickly around a mid-screen. Righty dribble gives to Rivers. Rivers 3. Book it, Austin Rivers with a man in his face. 110-106. Oh, baby. He just made Doc proud. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young with the offensive foul. Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers creates the charge. Get him off the floor. Let's go. 110-106. Knicks ball. 1:22 to go. Quickly's going to bring it up. They lead by 4. Here's Quickly. Between the legs, dribble guarded there closely by Reddish. He's going to work around the screen. Double team there in the corner. And there's a timeout. I think Thibodeau called a timeout. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks will talk things over. They lead by 4. Minute 13 to go in the fourth quarter. Stand up! New York Knicks fans, what a fight. I was ready. I was depressed. I was ready to say this game was over. They were down by like 17 or something. Like the Hawks couldn't miss a shot. The Knicks couldn't get anything going. Emmanuel quickly comes into the game. He starts making big plays. You see R.J. Barrett getting big shots. Kevin Knox hit a couple of threes. And all of a sudden, the Knicks are cooking. Stand up, night 3, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Old Faithful, that's right, man. Paul Schwartz confirmed. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that after the stream, man. Well, Roldy, I think Bad Dog's point is the same as mine. I think I'll make the same point in my video tonight, but I think I didn't see what he had to say, but I think his point's probably the same as mine. IQ is the man, Jared Mercado says. Good timeout. Are you a hooper? I used to play basketball. Not anymore. I used to play basketball. Stand up. What's going on, Jordan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Let's see what we got here. Chris, RJ's playing amazing. He's going to be an all-star. RJ is going to be an all-star. Chris, Jason Garrett interviewing with the Chargers. Patrick Graham interviewing with the Jets. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, TD. I'll probably make a video on that tonight and release it tomorrow. But I'm going to do the Gettleman video tonight. 110-106. Minute 09 to go here in the fourth quarter. Julius Randle has it. 8 on the shot clock. Spins into the paint. And the Knicks fight for the rebound. It's out of bounds. It's going to go over the Hawks. Minute to go. Mitch, they want to review it. The Knicks want to review it. They want Thibodeau to challenge it. Thibodeau might challenge this. 110-106. Got to see a replay here. Let's take a look. That's Knicks ball. That's Knicks ball. That's Knicks ball. Knicks ball. That's going to be Knicks ball. What's going on there, Jared Williams, man? Thanks for popping on the stream, man. That's Knicks ball. What's going on there, Scotty H, man? Thanks for popping on the stream, man. What's going on there, Polar Board Pete? Do you make content for the Giants all year? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do a ton of off-season content. Draft, rumor videos, free agent videos, live streams, Q&A still, Talking Giants show. Yeah, or at least up until mid-May. And then maybe take a little bit of a break. But yes. Christian, man, thank you very much. IQ and Austin Rivers, 2 big off-season pickups. Finish. They've been great in this game. And yeah, Austin Rivers, another guy I should point out. He hit that huge 3 down the stretch. What's up, Tana? What's going on, Assassin, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Alejandro says, I'm a future NBA player. Sure hope so, man. From France, go Knicks. What's going on, Joseph, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I'm a stripper. Quidrum, you asked me what's my day job? I'm a stripper. You're the damn man, Tana. Thanks for the content. You got it, TJ Harris, man. Everybody laughed at the Rivers signing. Rivers damn good, man. Rivers playing damn good for the Knicks. And I'll tell you what, man, Birch was playing really good too before he went down. 14 on the shot clock, minute 01 to go. Knicks lead by 4. Rivers going to inbound. And he gets it in the Mitch. Mitch back to Rivers. 12 on the shot clock. He's going to dribble it out. 9, 8, between the legs. Shakes, bakes, Young on him. 6, 5, he's wasted clock. Got it on a string all the way to the hoop. Layup, no good off the back rim. Tip good. Julius Randle with the putback. 112-106. 46 seconds to go. What a comeback by the Knicks. Trae Young is fouled on the floor. 42 seconds to go. Close it out, baby. Hawks are going to inbound. I'm not a Ranger. I'm not a hockey guy. What a comeback is right, Rolly. Joey, man, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Appreciate it. Trae Young set to inbound. They'll get it in. 41 seconds to go. 18 on the shot clock. Gives to Hunter. Hunter, righty dribble guarded there by Randall. Gives to Reddish. Reddish lefty dribble. Oh, Reddish missed the dunk. Guy shoots air balls. He slams dunk off the back rims. Get him off the floor. Knicks ball. 27 seconds to go. Randall had it poked away. Hawks come up with it. Reddish throws it down this time with 2 hands. 112-108. 22 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The Hawks are going to have to foul. Gotta get over half court. What are you doing, Bullock? Call a timeout if you get trapped. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. Wait, it's Hawks ball? It's Hawks ball? Hawks ball. Hawks have it. 15 seconds. Righty dribble. Kicks to the corner. Reddish, 3. No good. In and out. Knicks come up with the rebound. And Bullock is fouled. 10 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. What's going on, Mark Smith, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. Let's close this out. Let's close this out. Bullock to the line, bends the knees. Free throw. Off the back rim. Randall limping a little bit. He hurt himself 2 games ago. Here's the second one. Got it. 113-108. 10 seconds to go. Hawks are out of timeouts. They got to go the length of the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lefty draw. This game's over. 3, 2. The Knicks are going to win. I don't care if it goes in. Off the front rim. The Knicks win. Let me update the score. 113-108. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Knicks went to Atlanta. They went to Indiana, Atlanta. They beat the Bucks. They trailed by what, like 14 points in this game? What is going on with this basketball team? Tom Thibodeau has got the Knicks playing basketball. They come, they scrap every night. And they fought and they got a W. Stand up! I just knocked my hat off. New York Knicks fans, congratulations on the win. What a win tonight, man. Let's take a look at the box score real quick. Let's see who did what. But, I mean, obviously, Quickly was a huge contributor off the bench there in that second half. Austin Rivers hit a couple of huge shots. And, I mean, R.J. Barrett was efficient, made a couple of really nice plays. Mitch was good with the blocks. Randall statistically had a monster game. 28 points, 17 rebounds, 9 assists. But he had 7 turnovers. Bullock had 7 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Mitch with 8 points, 4 steals, 2 blocks, and 7 rebounds. Peyton had 14 points, 5 assists on 6 of 18 shooting. Barrett was 10 of 19. How about my man R.J. Barrett? Nick, man, thank you very much for the $2 donation. I appreciate it. He says, 1 point over my bet. Oh, so you lost? How about my man R.J. Barrett? Barrett had 26 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 0 turnovers. R.J. Barrett didn't turn the ball over. Are you kidding? What a game by Barrett. Knox, 6 points, 2 assists on 2 of 3 shooting. Rivers, 8 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 rebounds. Quickly, let's say quickly, real quick. I don't know if you guys are plus-minus guys, right? I don't know if you're plus-minus guys. Emmanuel Quickly, in 19 minutes, was a plus 17 when he was on the floor. Nobody else was close. Barrett was the next closest at plus 13. Plus 17. The team was 17 over when he was on the floor in 19 minutes. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 6 of 6 from the charity stripe, 2 of 3 from downtown. As a team, the Knicks were 7 of 21 from deep, but they started out 1 of 8. So they came on later after that. They went 6 for their next 13. So they knocked down their threes. They were 20-25 from deep, 51% from the field. Team played great tonight. LA Lou, man, thank you very much, man. It's official, Chris. The Knicks are good, young team, exciting stuff, man. New York basketball is coming back. I cannot wait to stream the next game. I love the Knicks. Love the Knicks. Thomas, man, thank you very much, man. Great fight from the Knicks so far this season. We haven't seen this from them in years. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I am proud of the New York Knicks. I am proud of my basketball team right now. You know, and Knicks fans miss this. Knicks fans want that blue-collar, tough, gritty basketball because that's what I grew up with. And we miss this. And this team comes out, they fight every week. They don't have the most talent, but every game they're going out there and they're giving you everything they got. And that's what Thibodeau's bringing to this team. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Swanya, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, ESPN goes silent when the Knicks win. I wonder why. That's right, my man. Grit and grind. That's right, baby. Yes, we do. Yeah, man. Listen, we don't got the most talent. We know that. We know where we are in the process, Roldy. We know where we are in the process, MH. We know where we are in the process, Mark Smith. We know where we are in the process, Asia. We're young. We're kind of like the Giants. We're young. We're rebuilding. We know that as Knicks fans. But this team is gritty. They fight every game, and they give you everything they got. And that's a testament to the head coach. I think the Knicks are definitely headed down the right path, man. And Frank, man, thank you very much, man. Will you please just say something mean about the Eagles? Oh, I did today. I said a ton mean about the Eagles. What do you want me to say about the Eagles? They're disgusting. They're despicable. They're probably the most repulsive franchise in all of modern day sports. They're a disgrace to the NFL. They went out there on primetime football last night, Sunday Night Football, for all of the NFL to see, and they embarrassed the entire league with the way that they orchestrated themselves. They're a disgrace. They're an absolute disgrace. There you go. What's going on there, Dave? So Dave's gonna be back. So don't get too used to saying that, my man. Let's get the score back up there because I feel happy for it. We clip in wings. That's right, my man. And the Giants next year, they're gonna come out. They're gonna be motivated. What's going on, Better Life, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. V-Man says Knicks over 500 and trending up. One game at a time, but we're 4-3. We beat the Bucks. We won in Indiana. We come back tonight, beat the Hawks on the road. Gotta love what you see right now. Gotta love what you see right now. And by the way, Knicks fans, you know who we haven't seen yet, right? You know who we really haven't gotten a chance to see yet? Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin hasn't played yet. Wait till you get him back on the floor. This is an exciting basketball team. This is an exciting basketball team. It really is, man. Stroh's just as bad as the Phillies. Chris actually worse. Yeah, I'm just playing with him, man. He says, "Do you want Dr. Doom gone?" Garrett, and he might be on the way out. We'll see, man. They play good for you. Yeah, we'll see. Obi Toppin, man. I can't wait to see, man. So the more the Knicks win, the more you'll stream them. I'm definitely going to stream the next game if I can. I think it's on a Thursday. So, yeah, I mean, if I'm having fun, when the Knicks are winning, I'm having fun. Or at least when they're somewhat competitive. MH says, Obi and Frankie getting back. Our depth is smooth. That's right, man. We need Frank back, too. You going to stream the Knicks Nets? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll stream that game. Baruch says, hey, Chris, how much do you think Leo gets? I think he's going to get $17, $18 million. I'm hoping it's on a 3-year deal, but I think he's going to get $17, $18 million. Let's see what we got here. Yo, Tana, how much for a dance? They play Wednesday. Okay, so there you go, KP. Congrats on your Knicks winning. My team sucks. I forgot who you root for. Is it the Snow? You told me. I can't remember, Demon. Who do you root for? I don't remember. Great win tonight. You're damn right it was. Gettleman's coming back. I'm going to make a video on it hopefully tonight. I'm tired, but I'll get a video up on it. I'm excited to talk about it, give my opinion on it. And people are going to hate me for it, but it is what it is. Knicks are back. That's right, Irish, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Do you think we can get AB? No. He'll never come here. The Giants would never sign him. Best start in a long while. Gotta love it, Mark Smith says. Mark, man, I'm happy. I'm excited. The one thing you got to question, maybe can we sustain this with the short rotation? He's playing Barrett 44 minutes. He's playing Randall 44 minutes. We got to get our depth back. We got to get Toppin back in the lineup because they're not going to be able to sustain that down the stretch. They'll wear it down. But either way, man, you got to be happy with what this team has given us so far through 7 games. You got to be happy, man. Great YouTube. Respect the grind. I appreciate that, Kingdom, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Great stream tonight, entertaining Talking Sports. Appreciate that, Chris Leone, the biggest Tom Coughlin fan I've ever met. The Knicks finally have a winning culture. Yeah, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, Mike. I'm not going to start saying we're a winning basketball team. But I'm definitely trending that way. I'm definitely trending that we're building the right way. And I think Knicks fans appreciate that because we have not had a team that is rebuilt and built properly in forever. And they're finally doing it. And I think next year you're going to start to see them really turn the corner. Stand up! Jamar, man, thank you so much, man, for becoming a member of the channel, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. I'm going to post it in the member notes tomorrow. I'm going to try to have a member stream maybe Friday. I got to pick a day, but someday this week I'm going to have a member stream. So be sure to check that out. Thank you for joining the channel, man. Really appreciate that, buddy. Did we get the W? Ray West says. Oh yeah. Let me pull that up for you, buddy. Did we get a W? What does that say? What does that say, Ray W? What does that say, Ray W? Roldy says, Chris, I've been wanting to rebuild. I've been wanting to rebuild since like 2004, and the Knicks always took the easy way out. You know, they always tried the Stephon Marburys, the Zach Randolphs, the Antonio McDyess, trading away all their draft assets for guys that were broken down and beaten down. And the Knicks finally are doing it right. They're building through the draft. That's how you win. You have to build a young basketball team. You have to build a team that you can build from the bottom up. And then that will attract the free agents to come here. So I'm ecstatic with this rebuild, man. The Knicks are for real, man. They're growing, man. They're growing, man. They're definitely off to a good start. What do you think about Patrick Dame? I would love no need to ever apologize for a Giants question. Of course, that's a huge part of my content, but I don't think Surtain's going to get to us. I think he's going to go top 5 or 6. I got him going to Cincinnati right now. I have my first mock draft up in about 3 weeks, but unless my opinion changes, right now I've got him going to Cincinnati at number 5 overall. Mike, man, thank you very much, man. Great goal of the game, right up there with Clyde. You just got to put together a wardrobe. You know what, Mike? I got to start doing that. I got to get the suit and tie maybe in one of these games. I got to get the suit and tie. Maybe I got to kill a cow and wear a cow like Clyde does. But thank you very much, man. Jeremy, man, thank you very much, man. The Giants should get Tony from Florida. Jeremy, somebody pointed me out to him. Roldy says, Chris, I'm so happy right now, man. I think a lot of Knicks fans are right now. We're headed around the right path. Somebody pointed Tony out to me. Chris, do you remember the people who always watch the stream? Flickers, I see you in here. Yeah, I've seen you in here, man. Somebody pointed out to me Tony on Twitter, and I was looking at highlights of him. He's like a slot guy, it looked like. He was like 6 foot flat. Guy is fast. Great route runner out of Florida. I like him. For a second or third round prospect, I like him, Jeremy. I just don't know how well he fits because he looked more like a slot guy, but he's kind of a gadget guy. They use him a lot as a running back. You can move him around. I like him. He's an explosive player. I wouldn't mind him. Would not mind him. Facts, good energy, chat. Let's keep it going. That's right, Kartik, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Do you think the Giants should get Smith if he's there? Yeah, I don't think he will. He could be. He definitely could be. Chris, what's your season record for the Warriors? I don't watch the Warriors corps, if I'm being honest. I know that they got the high draft pick. They got their guys back. I don't even know what their record is right now. Like I say, man, I'm a Knicks fan and a Knicks fan only when it comes to basketball. I could give 2 shits about the Clippers. I give 2 shits about the Lakers. I don't care. I don't follow anybody but the Knicks. That's my team. That's who I follow. With the NFL, I'm kind of more, I get into it throughout the league. NBA, I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm a Knicks fan only. And baseball, I'm kind of the same way with the Mets. Like, I don't really follow anybody else. But I mean, the Warriors, they got Wiseman in the draft, and they got their guys back. I before the year started, I thought they were going to be one of the 3 or 4 best teams in the West. What do you think of the edge rusher from Michigan? He's moving up. You're talking about Quiddy Pie or Pay or whatever his name is. He's moving up draft charts. I don't know enough about him yet, but I've seen him moving up big time. Giants Stream says, how often are you going to stream Knicks games this season? Well, I've streamed 3 already. We're 7 games in. I said I'm going to try to do at least 2 a week. So I'll probably do it on Thursday. Wednesday, rather. Their next game, I'm probably going to do it. I'm pumped up. After a game like this, I got to do the next game. So I'll probably do the game on Wednesday. And we'll see where it goes from there. Giants view. I won, Chris. It was 2. Oh, you won by 1 point. That's awesome, Nick, man. Congratulations. It's pronounced Pay. Yeah. I've seen highlights of him. And he would fit our scheme from what I understand. I got to do more research. But, yeah, he's moving up. He's moving up quick. I've seen him above Rousseau. Big Dad says, yes, I only follow the Knicks. That's it. Yeah, I'm the same way with Bad. I can't get into the other teams. I'll watch the playoffs. I'll watch, the big playoff games, the Mavericks. I like watching Luka, one of my favorite players to watch. I like watching LeBron. I'll watch them in the playoffs, but regular season, I don't really follow anybody but the Knicks. Are you streaming any playoff games? Yeah, I'm going to be streaming a ton of NFL playoff games. I'm going to be doing the at least 2 wildcard games each day, probably 2 wildcard games. I'll probably take 1 off. I'll pick the 2 best games that I feel that will be good, and I'll do them on each wildcard day. So, yeah, this weekend I'm going to be doing 4 football games. Damn, I wish I had caught that last quarter. Can I get a quick run Ray, man, Emmanuel quickly came off the bench. He bowled out. He had 16 points. He hit a bunch of big shots, hit 6 free throws. RJ Barrett was awesome tonight. Didn't turn the ball over once. Had a bunch of big shots down the stretch. And Austin Rivers hit a couple of big threes. The Knicks just started to play good defense, started to hit their shots. And they went on a run. They created some turnovers. A couple of big blocks by Mitch Robinson, or steal rather, a couple of blocks. Knicks just turned up the defense there at the end of that game, and they got themselves back in the game, and they found a way to win it. Dylan says Knicks are good. Stand up, Moss God. What's going on, Last Jedi? Popping in the stream, man. Randall's was awesome tonight statistically. He did make me get pissed off at times. He had stupid turnovers, but statistically, I mean, the guy had a triple-double, basically. I think he had, 28, 11, and 9 or something. Philadelphia was smart. If we were smart, we'd have Chase Young. Oh, you talking about tanking? Hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. To me, I don't mind them sitting their players. What I did mind was them pulling out their quarterback in the third quarter. To me, that's bad. Like, if you're gonna do that, just don't start the guy. Just say he's hurt. Say Hurts is hurt before this game, and don't play him. And Ray, you got it, my man. Thanks for popping in, man. Should the Giants? Oh God, that's got to be a troll. There is no way you could actually be asking me if the Giants should fire Joe Judge. That doesn't exist. Baruch says, Chris, do you think our Knicks will make the playoffs? Baruch says, I think it's possible. It's going to come down to if these guys can stay with the, I worry about them getting run into the ground because they have a short rotation. And it comes down to whether or not they're going to hold on to Randall, right? Randall, the Knicks, the Knicks could very well, and I would completely understand it, because I'm not about getting an 8 seed, get knocked out. If the Knicks could get a lot for Julius Randle at the deadline, and they don't think he's a part of the future, they might trade him. If they could get 2 picks for him, they might trade him. So it's going to come down to that. It's going to come down to if the Knicks are buyers or sellers at the deadline, if they keep the team intact. But it's one game at a time. We'll see how the season plays out, man. So far, so good. I didn't think they'd be starting 4-3. No chance in hell that I think the New York Knicks would be starting 4-3. So they're off to a really good start, man. Chris, these guys are starting to troll you harder than Francesa, Nick says. Jay says, who is your pick to win the NFC, Chris? Jay, I've been on the Packers train, I've been on the Packers train for a bit. I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan. And they're at home. They're at Lambeau. But the Bucs are starting to scare me a bit. I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan. I'm rooting for him this year. I want him to get a ring. I don't think he will. I don't think he'll be able to beat the Chiefs. But the Bucs are starting to get hot. The Saints don't scare me. Breeze going to Lambeau, I don't see it. The Bucs scare me a bit. The Bucs scare me a bit. I'm kind of leaning Bucs right now, as crazy as that may sound. You got the hardest teams to root for. Danny, believe me. Mets, Knicks, Giants. It doesn't get much harder than that. The Yankees get more wins than my 3 teams combined on most years. Chris, my man, you almost have it right. You're a Giants-Knicks fan, which makes you obviously smart. But don't get the Mets thing. It's never too late to become a Yankees fan, bro. I wanted it tough as a child. No, I grew up a Mets fan, and I think I just am attracted to rooting for underdogs. Even though you could say, why didn't you become a Jets fan? The Giants weren't good when I started watching the Giants. The Giants were, I started watching them right after 93, 94. So I fell in love with the Giants. I just love their history. They weren't like the Yankees. When it came to baseball, I didn't want to root for the evil empire. I wanted to root for the miracle team. I was attracted to the history, the 69 Mets, the 86 Mets. It was a mistake. I say it all the time. It was a mega mistake, but I can't get away from it. I love my team. Naki, man, thank you very much, man. Hey, Chris, thoughts on Gettleman News? Graham Garrett. I'm going to have a video on Gettleman in about half hour. I'm going to have it up on the channel. I'm going to end this in about 10 minutes. I'll have a video up. Maybe it'll be a little longer than that. Maybe it'll be 45 minutes. I'll have it up. But I'll have a Gettleman video up. I'll give you my thoughts on it. I'm happy that he's back, though. That's the short version. Kyle, man, thank you very much, man. Tibbs and Judge both have guys fighting for them. Yeah, I think both coaches have very similar mindsets. That's why I was very happy when they brought in Tibbs. It's why I'm a big fan of Judge. I think that they needed that type of culture. They needed that type of discipline to get the most out of these teams. So, Kyle, I'm with you. I like both coaches. I think they both fit the rebuild. I like both coaches. Leo Williams is really good, but not worth $20 million. I wouldn't want to give him $20. He's going to get paid, though. I think the Giants are going to keep him. I don't want to give him $20, though. Perfect world, Knicks won. Yes, let's talk about that, Bilal, by the way. Anybody that is new to the Knicks, because I know a lot of you guys are just great supporters of mine, and you're not even basketball fans, and you just come in to support me, and you watch the streams, and I'm incredibly, I really appreciate it. But the Mavericks, the Knicks made a trade with the Mavericks 2 years ago, where they traded away Kristaps Porzingis. They got 2 first-round picks. The first-round pick is in 2021. The second first-round pick is in 2023. So if you're a Knicks fan this year, you're rooting for the Mavericks to suck. You want the Mavericks to miss the playoffs, so the Knicks have 2 lottery picks if they don't make the playoffs. So, this year we are rooting for the Mavericks to do very poorly if you're a Knicks fan. You want them to miss the playoffs. Christian, man, thank you very much, man. Giants-Knicks Mets, the best combo. Everyone knows it. I love my teams, man. Chris, what about Graham and Garrett? One's unprotected, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about the protection. My guess would be they'd probably be picking at the back end of the lottery if they missed it, though. They'd probably pick, maybe they could win it. They still could with the new lottery rules. But, if we get a top 10, 12 pick, I'd be thrilled. Graham and Garrett, I'm not too concerned about it, Naki. I'm not surprised that either one of them got an interview. Garrett obviously has a ton of, experience. He's been a head coach for 10 years. As much as we pick on him, the guy's been a head coach for 10 years. He was successful. He had a winning record. I think he won Coach of the Year twice with the Cowboys. And Graham did a great job with the Giants. And I'll talk about that in my video tomorrow. But I'm not surprised that either one of them is getting interviews. Do I think that Graham will get the job? Probably not. He's never interviewed before. He was a guy that didn't have any experience really at all. He's a guy that had his play calling duties revoked the year before in Miami. But maybe he gets a job. Maybe he really impresses in the interview, kind of like Judge did. And if he does, I think Judge will have a backup plan. I think he's smart enough to realize that. Garrett, I kind of expect to be gone, to be honest with you, at this point. So he was never a Judge guy. The offense ranked 31st in the league. I think Judge is going to want to bring in his guy, but we'll see. We'll see as the offseason progresses. This is the difference between Tibbs and Fizdale. Tibbs isn't satisfied after a win like this. Fizdale would be smiling when look at Tibbs right now. This is Tibbs talking right now. I'm looking. I can't hear it because I got the volume up, but this is Tibbs right now. Yeah, we won. I played hard. We got a game tomorrow or Wednesday. We got to keep going out there and getting the most out of our players. And we got to win. Yeah, but we can't be satisfied. You got to keep going out there. You got to keep fighting. But you're right. Fizdale would be smiles ear to ear. He would say that the world is everything's rainbows and butterflies. You're absolutely right. Brennan says you've got it. He said, I don't care about Garrett. I want Graham to stay so badly. I want Graham to stay so badly too, man. Trinity boy, what's going on, my man? What's going on, Dylan, man? Thanks for popping the stream. Tibbs is not the guy who runs players into the ground. Greg Harris don't like Tibbs. I get it, man. I get that you're concerned about that. The guys are playing a lot of minutes. Hopefully when the players get healthy and we get Toppin back, and we get Frank back, hopefully it's a more balanced rotation. Maybe they're not playing 44 minutes. Maybe reduce it to 37, 38. But I think that's a fair concern. I worry about that midseason. Benjamin, change the national bird, and why is it a stinking eagle? Hey, Chris, good to see you. Good to see you too, Spencer, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Tibbs was like that with the ball. No, he was, Greg. You're absolutely right. That was something that people were worried about when he took the job. But so far he's getting results. We'll see how it plays out for the rest of the year. But I understand where you're coming from. Need Fizdale arrested by the end of the week. I liked Fizdale. I was rooting for Fizdale, but it just didn't work out, man. I still can't believe we were down by 15 and quickly led us to the comeback as a rookie. I'm telling you, he's going to be good. I like him, John. Quickly showing a lot of promise, man. Love your channel, Chris. I really appreciate that, man. I got nothing in my voice right now, TD. I cannot sing right now, but maybe another stream when I got something. Where was Elfrid Payton tonight? Elfrid Payton, I think his stats were decent. 14 points, 5 assists, but he was only 6 of 18 from the floor. Played 29 minutes. I mean, Rivers played good and quickly played good. They were playing better down the stretch, so they kept him in. Knicks only went with 8 guys. I'm surprised. And, I missed the last game. I missed it. Yeah, I like the Knicks. They're a good watch this year. Yeah, they are. I missed the last game. One guy that I was surprised didn't play, and maybe somebody has an answer for me, because he's actually one of my favorite guys on the team whenever he gets in there. Where was Nerlens Noel tonight? Why was Nerlens Noel didn't play 1 minute? Why wasn't he out there? Maybe they felt like he didn't match up with the Hawks, or maybe he was hurt. Maybe I missed that. But where was Nerlens Noel tonight? He's usually a good backup center off the bench. He gives you good minutes. He's injured? Okay, so I missed that. He's injured. Okay. I missed that. Okay, he's injured. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, I missed that. Okay. Would you rather the Giants win a Super Bowl in an undefeated season or the Mets and Knicks win the World Series and championship? Would you rather the Giants win a Super Bowl in an undefeated season or the Mets and... Oh, I got to go with the Mets and Knicks. You're telling me 2 of my teams instead of 1? I got to go with 2 of my teams. I love all my teams. I love the Giants. I can't wait to see them win another Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, the Mets have never won me a championship in the a World Series, and the Knicks have never won me an NBA Finals. So, yeah, if I get both of those, I gotta go with that. When does free agency start? I think it's like March 13th. It's mid-March. It's mid-March, Scotty. The Knicks should be a better defensive team this year. They're gonna be, Greg. They fight every night, man. Let's start a Twitter trend for Eli Hall of Fame now. No time like the president. Besides, I'm sick of politics on social media. Jay, Eli, it shouldn't even be a debate about whether or not Eli Manning should be in the Hall of Fame. To me, it's a joke. He's a Hall of Famer. Interesting fact, turkey was almost named the national bird, which it had been. Turkeys are underrated, and they taste delicious. As long as you put gravy on them. As long as you put gravy on them. Entertainer is such a thoughtful dude. I appreciate that Heartbreak Nova, man. Thanks for popping the stream, man. The 1986 New York Mets, 108 wins, 504 losses. Vance, I was born in 85, didn't get to appreciate that team, but that is one of the greatest baseball teams of all time. They almost choked it away, but that team dominated. They ran and hid the last month of the season. I wish I got to see them. Obviously, I've watched the games back, but didn't get to see it live. Chris, thanks for the stream. Go Knicks. Yeah, Lake Nona, I'm gonna close this out now. Actually, we've been going for a bit, but I just want to say, Warren. I'm gonna give you the video on Gettleman right after this. I just want to say thank you guys for your continued support. Thank you guys for blowing up the stream. Who will coach the Jets, Greg? I think you guys are gonna try to get Bieniemy, but we'll see. But thank you guys for blowing up the stream. Thank you guys for all the support. I will be live again on Wednesday, and I'll be live tomorrow at 11. We're gonna do a day talk show. We're gonna try that out. Never done that before. Bobby Skinner, one of my favorite New York Giants content creators. We're gonna be talking broad sports, though. It's not gonna be just New York Giants. It's gonna be all over the map. We're gonna talk a little basketball. We're gonna talk NFL playoff football. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. So that should be fun. It'll be about an hour tomorrow at about 11. We'll be doing our first show tomorrow. Then we'll be back on his channel Thursday doing the same thing. We're gonna be doing that twice a week. So be sure to check that out if you've got some time. It'll be 11 a.m. on the channel tomorrow for about an hour. John, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. He says, Chris, you should get into hockey. Go Rangers. John, if I had time, I would. I just don't have time, man. I watch playoff hockey. I want to get more into it, man, but we'll see. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being the best supporters on YouTube. We'll talk soon. And I'm gonna tell you guys in like a half hour what I think about the Dave Gettleman signing. So come on back for that. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.